Genius. Sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? If you can change your thoughts, you can change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking.
He wants you tap dance like Savion Glover.
Damn.
What happened to Savion?
I had dinner with that nigga before COVID.
For real? You had dinner with Savion Glover?
Yeah.
He had what with him?
He had dinner with Savion Glover.
Why?
It was random. I was at the Dutch.
It was a date.
No, I was talking to you about it.
You had a date.
No, I didn't.
He bagged you.
Can I finish?
I'm just saying he tapped that.
No, that's
he
not.
Tapped dance up on
that's
you.
not what happened. It was like
You snuck and paid the bill before you could see.
All right. That was a good one.
The nigga that you were.
So
that's where you learned that.
So we were at the Dutch. We're at the Dutch. There's a restaurant over
But
there.
y'all ain't
in
go
Newark.
Dutch.
Yeah. Can I finish?
You paid for the whole thing. You ain't go Dutch.
So we have a mutual friend who was there. So I
So you
walked
got
up
set
to the
up on a
bar.
blind date with
Can
Savion
I
Glover?
finish? Tell you what happened.
Blind date with Savion is bugged out.
Crazy.
What?
No.
Holy shit.
We walked up because you know the restaurants that have the bar. We weren't sitting at a table.
Yeah.
I saw a mutual friend. They were already eating, chopping it up. They invited me over. I didn't even know who the fuck he was until he was like, "Oh, but you know who he is." So he kept trying to introduce him, and I was just like,
And then he tap danced.
I don't know anything about tap dancing. That's crazy. You went too far.
Yeah, that's. You overcrossed the line. Habitual.
Yeah.
My son is crazy.
Habitual line stuff. I be wildin'.
Yeah, you be wild.
My fault. Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm Darnell. We got Amar in the building. Got violently insulted in the live chat a few weeks ago, but
Wow.
he's alive. He's
Niggas
back
called you
off the
Goldilocks, my
IR.
nigga. Goldilocks is mad funny.
Yeah, somebody said your hairline was too aggressive for that hair color. That was fucked up.
Because I don't
That's
even
fucked
understand
up.
what it means.
I didn't even see that shit.
I want to fight him for you.
Aggressive hairline is mad funny.
I want to fight him for you. We got Derek, aka Hands, in the building.
Nigga, flash some shits.
A lot of hands, no emotion.
Hatred hands.
Yeah.
That nigga's crazy.
His fingerprint's just a smudge. We got Bradley on the audio.
My
Brad.
We got Ev, Mr. Are You Good? Kevin Simmons gonna whip your ass when he sees you.
He not even scared of that nigga.
Nah, Ev got TikTok beef too.
Yeah. Oh,
Some
word?
other dude, he got
Who?
TikTok beef.
I don't even know his name. I'll show it to you at the end.
Yeah.
But homie making mad videos calling me a simp because I'm making fun of
Kevin
Simmons.
a word, so he's tight.
Oh,
Yeah, and then Ev did a whole video about how ashy the dude's face was.
Oh, I haven't peeped
Ev be going off on TikTok.
Oh, nah, yeah, it's lit.
Ev be going off on
Do you know what the
TikTok.
nigga look like?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right, at least, cause so when he pull up, it's static. At least you know who it is.
See him coming.
Word.
Kev sending the soldiers for you.
Word.
We got Reg, aka
How you
Stack.
like other niggas so much that you beefing about, and he don't even know you?
Right?
This nigga don't even know who you are,
Mad
son.
passionate.
No
And
clue.
you attacking another nigga that's making fun of him. That's some
Yo.
crazy shit.
Right.
The internet fucked us up, son.
Yeah.
It really did, my nigga.
We got Reg, aka Stash, aka Little Thumb. He just looked like a little thumb to me for some reason today, so.
That works though, because you have little thumbs too.
Little thing. That's crazy.
That works.
Oh man.
I don't have a little.
Are you
Whatever.
gonna do it this
Fuck
week?
it.
Are you gonna do it?
No, I'm not doing
Just
it.
for the one time, just turtle.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
My
it.
fault, son. My fault.
Damn.
Oh man. And we got the Grand Concourse goon himself,
Nah.
Pop Vasquez.
Y'all gotta stop calling me a ghoul, my nigga. I don't even do nothing wrong. I ain't been tough in 15 years.
You low-key be dry to this shit.
You got-
Fucking parent, my
You
nigga.
got violent karma still coming. Like your violence is extended. Like you got rollover violence minutes.
I ain't been tough in 15 years.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in the house. I be knitting sweaters and shit. I be making
Yo,
sweaters.
you knitting sweaters is mad funny.
I haven't ever did it actually, but I do watch it on YouTube. It's calming. It's calming, son. Word.
I ain't been tough in 50 years. It's funny as hell.
I lived a rough life, man. I just be like, I like Melly said, one piece of my life. I think,
Yo, it's mad funny you pointed to the seat.
yeah.
He's like, look, Melly said. That's wild.
Yeah, man. I just want peace in my life, my nigga. I'm a peaceful nigga, man.
Oh man. So if you haven't been violent for the past 15 years, what have you been?
Calm, sedated, domesticated. I wash dishes, take trash out and shit like that, cut grass. I cut my own grass. Got the little driving lawnmower.
You got a driving lawnmower?
Yeah, word. Outside just thugging. I know how to fix it and shit now.
So you got money in. So I know you ain't get the stimmy. If you got the driving lawnmower, you ain't got the stimmy.
I got the $600 one though. I didn't get the new joint. Well, maybe I get that shit.
Maybe you get it.
I got the $600 one though.
I heard Reg, you give out the stimmies.
Pause. Oh,
I don't even know what that means.
It
You mean the
sounds
stimulus
mad
check?
nasty.
Don't-
That sounds. Leave my
stimulus
account
check?
all the way the fuck alone. My account, leave that shit unstimulated, my nigga. I don't want nothing to do with you, my nigga. That's crazy.
So stimmy's bad now? Stimmy's a bad word all of a sudden?
It just sounds stimulation.
Christ.
He gives that out, Paul. Is that how you saying?
No, stimmy like the check.
That-
Stimulus
it
check.
sounds nasty.
That's the cool
I
kids
just
say
don't never
now?
know. It's mad shit going on the internet. I don't know. It be new words every time. And you know your community, I'll be having mad little
Yo.
terminology. You feel me? I just don't want to. I just want peace in my life, my nigga. That's it. I love everybody, man.
I have to go to G's
before
for
he
you. Be careful.
Before he addressed anything, he needs clarification. Hold up, what you meant by that? Explain.
And I don't even want the clarity. I don't want no clarity, my nigga. I just want to make sure that I'm removed.
You don't want the 4K vision? Clarity, you want the 4K?
Jesus
Fuck
Christ.
Oh, man. So you got the stimmy?
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Now stimmy is sus.
All right.
We gonna switch to the stimulus
I
check.
haven't-
You got the stimulus check?
You gotta say the whole terminology.
I haven't gotten any check yet, but like I don't know if it because it took me like forever before they sent me the money. I think I got the $600 before, like you know, and the money for like all the kids and shit, like forever ago. But it took like mad long to get it, so it's like I'm not even thinking about it, and then randomly one day like it's like there. So
It sounds good to act like you don't care about it.
Yeah.
It sound better.
So you do get the stimmy.
Long story short, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And unemployment and everything else.
I
All
don't,
types of assistance.
I don't get unemployment.
Oh, okay.
You can't say like
All right, I said okay.
Jesus Christ.
Stop calling for that man before you
I
come
do be
down.
saying that shit.
He's the new you guy. Unemployment guy.
You have
Yo,
to
why
stop
wasn't
saying
you in the
that.
fucking Hulu series though? They ain't
Bruh.
give you no credit. Capadonna or you. You wasn't in there, my nigga.
Oh my god. I didn't actually watch it, and I love Wu-Tang, so
Matter of
I gotta
fact,
check that out.
Talking about that. Who
You don't
y'all
watch
think-
anything. Anything with black people, you don't
Who y'all
watch.
think played the best
then-
characters?
Jesus
And then you be like,
Christ.
yeah, I meant to watch that. I love them.
It's mad content. Like I can only watch one show at a
did.
time. Yeah, I heard he did good.
He just impressed me the most.
Because you wasn't expecting him to do that well.
was not expecting.
I agree.
He did kill
He
them.
did all right. Pause. That's crazy. But so who did the best? Pause. All right. Who was whack? Fuck it.
Who's whack? I'm sorry. RZA's brother bothered me a little bit.
Jizza?
No.
RZA
The older brother that didn't rap.
Oh, Divine?
Divine kind of.
I fuck with Divine because that's a real story.
I
Like,
know the
that's-
crazy, but the act, like I just didn't like the.
The actor?
Yeah.
I thought he did dumb good.
What's crazy? He looks just like Divine though.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, and then the actor who actually played RZA, I just don't like that actor.
Oh, son, word, yeah.
he's
And I
the
don't
same
think
in
he
every
did
movie.
Anything like word.
Remember?
He's from over there too, right? Like we was talking about that. Nah,
The UK.
Yeah,
America.
that's how you
Oh,
know
I
he
thought he
trash.
was from the UK.
Look, I don't even be. You're right. I don't be surprised no more because it's just like you'll see an interview with someone on the show and all of a
Talking wild
sudden
Britain.
they just talking. They got the crazy accent.
I need the
Jesus,
peas,
yeah, no.
Fobs.
But the dude that played RZA, he was in Equalizer 2, and that's when I officially started to hate him.
Nah, but I fuck
He was
with
like, yo,
him.
Mr. Washington,
Nah,
still
like-
painting the wall. Remember that
He's the
shit?
same
Oh yeah.
nigga.
You know that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
He's the same nigga in every movie,
like
but that's
that.
bad funny because
Yeah.
he really that same face and all of that. But that's
Yeah.
Denzel the same nigga in every movie too.
Yeah.
And he's the best one.
But he's
No one agreed with me. I said that shit like, bro.
Denzel's only one person.
But he could get away with it. But he's literally the same person in every movie.
When they
write the script,
Maybe
he's the
not
same-
Malcolm X.
Okay.
But every other movie, he's the same exact person.
okay.
That,
We can't say he don't have it. Well, yeah, he is. He's 100%. We can't say he don't have the ability to meet other people. He just never had to do it.
No.
Always
Three-
been the same nigga.
When he was that
Three
lawyer,
movies.
the lawyer
I didn't
with the
see
bad
that.
afro.
And-
I didn't see that one.
Esquire.
Oh yeah, I ain't
What was
watching
it
that.
I didn't watch
I
that.
ain't peep. I ain't people yet.
I didn't watch it.
That was a
And
different
Fences
role.
too. Fences,
Fences, he was a different
Yeah,
person.
I was gonna say Fences.
I just told you he's the GOAT. He's
Yeah.
the greatest nigga.
Yeah.
But I'm just
Fences.
saying, he is usually the same
Yeah.
nigga.
Versatility.
Fences,
He's usually the
Glory,
same one. And it's not that he don't have versatility. It's
and
just he don't be happy.
and what's that called again? Fences, Glory, and what's that called again? He didn't play the same person.
Malcolm X.
And Malcolm X. Now the thing is, a lot of Denzel
forgot Malcolm
movies.
X.
A lot of
And
no,
you
I
look
pointed out
exactly
Malcolm X.
like him.
I pointed out Malcolm X before, like when
Don't
we was having the
put Malcolm X
conversation.
down like that.
He don't
Yeah.
like Malcolm X?
Nah, he don't like Malcolm X.
I guess I look like anyone who's black and has glasses.
You like
Y'all niggas
every
mad
nigga.
racist. So, mad Denzel
You look
movies.
like mad niggas.
He like
mad,
Mookie Blaylock.
mad
little
Denzel
bit like
movies are like low key the same kind of movie. If
you
that
don't
makes
look like
sense.
Spike Lee.
Maybe you might.
You don't
have-
look like Spike Lee. I'm asking you a
Maybe
question.
he's black and glasses. I don't think I resemble
I'm
him.
not trying to play
but
you. Take your
black
glasses
and
off.
glasses.
And look dead
Without,
in the camera.
do I look like Spike Lee without my
Yes.
glasses?
You like Caillou. You say you like Caillou.
I just wanted you to take your
Christ.
glasses off.
Jesus Christ.
That you look crazy.
All right.
With them
So,
shits off.
so, so,
My fault. Go ahead. Hold on. Niggas ain't even agree. Who you said was the worst on Hulu on the Wu-Tang series?
Derek ain't watched that shit.
Damn. You saw it, Brad?
Bradley ain't watched that shit.
The Wu-Tang series on Hulu. That shit was hard.
Yo, Bradley, you making me nervous. How you got the headphones on? We got mics on. We talking to him. He said, huh? He took the headphones off.
Nigga can't hear
He's
us.
nervous as shit.
yo, but if you look at like Man on Fire, Out of Time, a lot of Denzel movies
Same
are
nigga.
like, but they're like low key. The movies are almost the same too.
Continuation.
The
Man
same
on
theme
Fire
movie.
and fucking Out of Time is the same flick.
Yeah. Deja Vu, all of
Taking
them
Your
is like the
Brother,
same
1, 2,
movie.
3, same flick.
All the same
Deja
movie.
Vu, same flick. It's the same
movie.
nigga chasing another motherfucker.
And not for nothing, it was enjoyable every time though.
No,
That's how you know he's
it's
good.
always
Just
good.
told you he's the GOAT.
Always good.
But his most recent movie is garbage.
What?
What's the most recent?
Little Things.
Little things.
Oh yeah,
haven't
that was
seen it.
bad.
That shit was bad.
That was bad.
That wasn't even on him. That was a bad film.
Really?
It was a
I
bad
wanted to
film.
see it.
It's
It wasn't
hard.
good.
Bad.
The best,
Damn.
the
You
best
watched
joint
Biggie yet?
recently.
Huh?
You watch Biggie yet?
No.
The best joint recently is that I Care a Lot. That's hard. That was the best joint I've seen in a minute.
Oh, girl
Really?
from
You liked it that much?
Gone Girl was in that.
Of
Oh,
course,
girl.
yeah.
She
Gone
played the
Girl
same
was-
character that she played in Gone
It's
Girl.
the same bitch.
Gone
Same exact
Girl
person.
was
That
a
Gone Girl.
trip.
What?
That movie was like,
That's one
I
of
be
my
trying to
favorites.
tell niggas like, yo, that movie is crazy.
I wouldn't
Shit,
recommend
yeah.
it for any, like, it gives people bad ideas. Like,
It
that,
do, though,
that
it do.
movie was
but
crazy.
you need to be sharp enough to know that this shit can type happen. So you need
Yes.
to watch it. You need to watch it, my nigga, because they'll do you like that.
The wild part is he never did a day,
yeah.
right? If he was black and Gone
yeah.
Girl,
No, he would have
yeah,
been.
you
no,
in there too. They
immediately.
figure out
So
what's
yeah,
going
figure it out.
on. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Immediately.
going down. And then they keep him from some other shit even
Yeah.
when they figure it out. If he's black, he's going, what? The police might kill him. He's armed and dangerous.
It's like, while we got you here,
Yeah, matter
you
of
match
fact.
the description. Let's
Yeah.
just take you in the back there.
Imagine trying to
Jesus.
explain that as a black person, nigga. Are you kidding?
And if your wife is white and you try to explain it to a black person,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
dead.
yeah.
So,
You might as well just, you know what I mean? That shit is over, my nigga.
Yeah, that's not
turn
happening.
yourself.
You said turn yourself in?
It's over.
Nah.
Nah, if they
You're a
if they have
fucking
to
cop.
listen, if they have to, bro, if they have to come looking for you, it's gonna be a
gonna be
problem.
worse.
It's
But
gonna
nah.
be 10 times
Turn yourself
worse.
in so you're going to walk into
Yeah.
death?
What?
a
It's,
gas
at least
chamber.
there's mad cameras. If they have to find you, you never making it to the.
Who control those
prison.
cameras?
Yeah, and what happens when
Who
you see
control those cameras?
Did the cameras ever make a difference when we watched the murder?
True.
We watched the shit, run it back on YouTube mad times. We watched the murder, then they
We
don't
watched
even go
the
to
remix. Yeah,
like,
you're
Yeah,
right.
they just
Damn.
remix it.
Dissect it, and when shit happened, like, oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Instant replays is Jesus.
Yeah, how you get away with killing niggas on tape? That shit is wild. They're the
'Cause
most powerful people in the
There's
planet.
I forget what the law is called.
Yeah, like how they get away with that?
We gotta look it
Killing
up.
niggas on wax.
But I forget what the law is called. But there's a law that makes it almost like police have almost like impunity or
Of
something.
course, they
where you
always did.
can't sue them, or it's almost like because a police officer did it, it's not illegal. Some crazy shit. I don't know.
God
It's hard to
damn.
prosecute them.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's bugged out.
They gotta reverse that or whatever it is.
They ain't
It's
gonna
crazy.
reverse that shit. Y'all niggas is too powerful.
Stop saying y'all. Don't do that.
You at least come from a family of cops.
No.
Somebody in your family was some type of royal cop or some
No,
shit in Haiti. or
royal
some
cop?
shit. On
No,
a, on
nothing
a
like
horseback. Some shit.
No one in my family is a police officer.
Your great grandfather was the
No.
first black cop in Newark.
No. my great grandfather. I'm from Haiti. The jokes aren't even consistent. He just said something about Haiti, and then you're talking about
but the
Newark.
first one, he gotta be.
I'm not even from Newark.
Somewhere. Where you from? Montclair.
No, I grew up in. Nah,
Mawa.
I grew up in Orange.
Mawa.
You just saying towns.
That's where he's from,
shut-
somewhere like that.
Oh wow.
Mahwah, New Jersey.
Shut up.
Rainwater.
All right. That's crazy. Is that a town?
It sounds like
It
it.
sounds accurate.
It's on your ID though.
Nah.
939 Rainwater Drive.
I'm
That shit is
from Orange.
crazy.
Oh fuck! I shouldn't have said like.
Oh,
Can we cut
shit.
that?
Yeah.
Jesus
We'll cut
Christ.
that out. We'll blur
You're
that
just
out.
throwing mad
'Cause You
locations.
don't want them to come to the mansion
Yeah.
and shit.
Nah. Jesus Christ.
They was going between like whether to shoot at Rick Ross' crib and your crib for Coming to America too.
Nah. Not at all. Rick Ross' crib is crazy.
They was thinking about asking you to
Yo,
shoot at your shit. Though.
Rick Ross' crib is almost like low key. It's almost unnecessary for you to have a house that big.
I
for
totally
for
agree.
what? What do you need
You
that?
don't even got kids, dude.
No, no. Shaq was doing a tour. I remember
That's
Shaq
crazy.
Shaq did a tour of cribs, and he said a whole other person could live in this house, and I wouldn't even know it. And I'm like, why do you want that?
Yeah, that's true.
Why do you want the house? For
Yo.
what?
It's probably homeless
just-
people in the basement
yeah.
and shit, and you would never know. Them
whole
niggas know your
community.
schedule. You ain't never home. Like what?
Yeah, that's boredom
The
and
whole
ego.
community, Yeah.
That's what that is.
It is
You
ego.
bored, you got money, and you got an ego. Like,
It is
fuck
ego.
it.
Like-
Yo, and niggas gotta stop doing that. Like, why you care so much at a certain age? I don't care. You should start it early.
Yeah.
But realistically, you don't. You do care to an extent how other people view you or feel. But you shouldn't, son. Like, why? Like,
I think
care
it's
about
just-
how you feel, nigga. I want to be comfortable.
Niggas just have money and they don't know what to do with it after a certain point. So it's
Fuck
just
money.
like
I'm talking about in life, period. You
Yeah.
do all of this stuff in life for how others view you, right? So your girlfriend gotta look like this because that what? Nigga, I'm piping. Like I wanna bust a nut. Pause. I don't got nothing to do. Y'all got nothing to do with you. How that doesn't affect me how you feel about my bitch.
Nah,
How
let me
does
ask
this
you a
affect
question,
me
though.
how you feel about jobs?
Let
'Cause
me-
remember, it used to not be cool to have like a 9 to 5 job, right? So now
I think that's a now thing.
hold on. So I'm not going how? Niggas better work. Niggas better fucking
No,
work.
I
What else
think-
you gonna do?
I'm talking about like on Instagram, like that whole be a professional
Yeah.
influencer
Yeah,
or
yeah.
be a YouTuber, whatever is like the new American dream. The American dream before was to get like a decent paying
get
job
money.
and get money, take care of your family. Now it's like
Not to
everybody
dress
wanna
up
be
and
famous.
act like you have money.
Basically.
To be able to have the money to like they dress up and look like they about to go somewhere to take a picture and go back in the house
Yeah, word.
and be dead broke, popped.
There's a whole business where people pay.
There's people that actually don't do that and go on those trips you're talking about.
Yeah.
They don't have to look like they are. You
Word.
feel me? And you pop struggling to get it together to make this picture to take, and then the likes don't equate to anything. Like you can't turn them in for cash or some type of revenue. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter. Nigga.
I agree with you.
And what if they delete this shit tomorrow? Facebook is deleted and it's gone and you can't get it back. Then what?
People
They-
need
You
so
invest so much of that of yourself into that. That shit is
people
corny.
need something for their ego,
I
and
know,
some
that
people
shit
like, yo,
whack.
I can't get the cash, so let me get the likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that feels
To play devil's advocate, though, talking about Rick Ross in his house, he can earn from that house. That property's going to appreciate in value. Does that not mean anything? He just made
Oh,
To an
definitely.
extent.
The
Oh, definitely.
production company paid him millions to use it.
Certainly
right.
does.
So he
So
Yeah.
that ain't about my look. That's I'm getting bread.
right.
No, I-
so that's
Prior,
fine.
prior to that, he didn't buy that house for that.
No.
Right. And then not only
He
that,
didn't buy that house to film.
But it appreciate property appreciate.
Of course, but he.
like buying a jersey.
That's not why he bought the crib for them
Yeah.
niggas to come shoot in there. He
And
never
then-
knew that was gonna happen.
and not only that,
Property in general is an investment.
Of course,
Right.
of course.
But, like,
and
we also-
property is a great investment. Period.
Yeah.
okay, we all talk about property as an investment and this everything, right? But the upkeep on those houses usually what kills
It's a
people,
lot.
right? Holyfield had the house before him.
And he got an
Holyfield lost.
apartment.
Holyfield lost the crib.
He lives in an apartment.
So it's like it's one of those things.
Hold on.
I don't know that.
He does.
He wasn't earning.
Yo,
Word.
Is it a
Reg.
nice apartment?
No, it's like a very, very
Reg, where your
regular,
uncle live?
standard apartment.
where your uncle live?
My uncle.
Yeah.
What uncle?
Holyfield.
Ellie's crib that
Damn,
he
come on.
video,
Yeah.
he bought it for like one something.
I had to sell it for.
And they sold they set this on the market for like 600 and change right now.
That's crazy.
Happens, yo.
Yo, the
And
thing.
Nelly ain't pop. Nelly's
the
still
thing
good.
is-
No, he's still good.
Yeah, he's-
I don't think
Yeah.
He just lost
No, I
money.
think it
Probably
was.
was a kid.
I think it was his old house. I think he must have sold it. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think he was connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
so-
on vacation because Nelly's
Yeah.
still good.
No, Nelly's still straight.
where he lives now is probably way bigger. Than
But
crazier than that.
the two things I was going to say with that is one, I think if we're talking about the influence or whatever with social media and whatever, there's a mindset where perception is just as good as reality.
Yeah.
So if I can't actually do well in life, as long as I look like I'm doing good, that's good enough. I'll settle for that. This other thing is I think like the house thing is just an extension of when you don't feel fulfilled or you don't feel like value in yourself, you have to find it like externally. So it's like, shit's not good for me, or I don't feel good. Let me go cop this, or let me go get a chain, or you know what I mean. So
That's
I
some
look
truth.
like I have
I believe there's
value
truth to that a lot.
So
son.
once you start down that line of thinking, you start with a little chain, and then the chain just gets bigger. And you start with a house, the house gets bigger. Everything sort of is this external thing to sort of show you this value,
that
whatever,
what happened
because
with
you
the
don't
stash?
feel. What do you mean?
Like start with little stash and
mustache?
then just like just kept
No,
it bigger.
I just hair grows. I don't know. Like, what are we talking about?
Nah, you said
Word,
like the chain.
Rex,
Like
talk to him.
the stash is your chain. Like when
My
you sign the
mustache
stash
is
money,
a-
you don't get a chain. You just get a stash. They just slap it on. You just. Psh.
Talk to him,
All
right?
right, so like I was saying, so to piggyback off that, crazy. I think people's habits just grow beyond. So if you was the dude who was spending your last on Jordans, even though you was sleeping on a mattress on the floor, you become the dude who.
Yo, why you hate
goes
poor
out.
people?
Yeah, nah, word.
Nah, you hate
I
poor
don't.
people. That's
I
what's
don't
up.
hate
'Cause I
poor
don't know
people.
how I
I hate
shifted into
people.
that.
I hate people that fuck up their priorities. I hate people that.
Okay.
I know a dude who flew out. Nigga didn't have no money. He's broke. He flew out to fucking California to take a picture in front. Nigga didn't even listen to Nipsey. He's not a Nipsey fan. Take a picture in front of the Marathon store for Instagram. He flew out, took a picture
And got
for
back on the
Instagram.
plane.
Got back on the plane. And
Same
came right
day.
Back. Cornball.
Same day.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
Shout him out, shout him out,
Yeah.
shout him out.
I don't know if it, I don't
Shout
know
him
if
out.
it's the same day.
Shout him out.
I don't
Shout
think
him
it's the
out.
same
Can't
day.
say shit
I'm
like
not gonna
that.
shout
It's
him out.
impossible.
Shout
But
him out.
it happened.
You gotta. We need proof, my nigga.
So-
That's crazy. That's
So
a wild.
no, it
accusation.
happens. But shit like that
You never heard
happens
of
all the
Photoshop?
time. There's a business.
put his face on
There's a
another
business.
picture.
There's a business where you know when like you saw all the pictures of people in private jets or whatever.
Yes, I've
most of
seen
those people
that.
wasn't flying.
Yes, I've seen that.
There's a business where you can go, you could pay to literally sit in the jet for a little bit, do a little shoot, and then take your ass home. You didn't fly nowhere.
Niggas is turning the inside of their cribs into an inside of a jet and doing photo shoots.
It's just
They got
it's
the
like,
little shit that's a
for-
tube to make it
for
shaped like
what?
that. Put the couch in there, make it look like you on a jet, son.
Yo, all this energy,
Shit is wild, my
all this
nigga.
energy and creativity you're using to look busy, you can
mad
actually
creative.
go off
Yeah, that's a
and
superpower.
be busy.
You have a
Yeah.
superpower if you can do all of that.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, make some money off of that.
The energy you're using to look
That's
like you're
crazy.
actually getting money, you can use to get money.
To get some
Go
money.
do something.
Fact.
What's-
But I think a big problem is financial literacy. Like that's never taught. You know what I mean? So like a lot of times when people come from families who didn't have nothing, they didn't learn anything about financial
As soon as
literacy
they get
in
it,
school,
they get everything they want.
right? And then their idea of like obtaining something is whatever's the closest to them that they could obtain. Like they can't see past the Jordans. They just see, oh, I get the Jordans. I'm lit now. You know what I mean? The Jordans is right there. I can get that.
100%.
They can't see past like, all right, if I stack that bread, invest, get an LLC, and like they don't think that far. You know what I mean? It's just, oh, I never have anything. That gives me something right now, instant gratification, and they don't know how to
Agreed.
manage the money.
Yeah.
But even then, like managing, like I mean, that's not sex. That's not cool. Managing money, that's not
It's not cool.
cool.
But
Like,
having money
yeah.
is cool, right? And part of having money is managing money. But they don't teach us that part.
Agreed, but
Like for real, like I'll be honest, like even me, I learned how to manage money and do that stuff as
a
I got older.
grown-ass man.
Yeah. You
don't
After
learn- I didn't learn
fucked
as a
up
kid.
So many packs.
yeah.
Fucked up so much times, man. And you find out later on. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is, my nigga. Can't keep the money unless you make it.
That's a fact. Like now, I know a lot of people aren't really paying attention. Like it's still some nerd shit,
Yeah.
even though it's getting bigger. Is NFTs.
Yeah.
Like I think that's gonna change how everything operates.
You
and you're gonna,
giving too many gems away, man. You drop
nah, fuck it. Let's give
they
them
know.
gems. But that's good. Like you're gonna see people that build generational wealth
Of course.
over shit like that. Like it's
Yeah.
a true turning point and stuff. Kind of like how the internet changed things
Yeah,
back in the day.
of course, nigga.
Internet made millionaires and billionaires and stuff like that.
This is gonna end up the same
NFTs can do the same exact thing because it's changing the way transactions and humans operate. It's
I know we
Gonna be different.
We beat it to death, but I think one thing that could easily, like,
yeah.
what? Yeah, that's just yeah.
Because why you include
Yeah.
us in that?
Break down NFT.
Christ.
I didn't
Yeah.
define what an NFT is.
We
Yeah.
didn't
Defi-
do shit.
Fungible token.
It's
Yes,
a non-fungible token. So basically, NFT is like you can have like digital art, digital content. It could be anything from a picture to like an audio clip or GIF or anything. And what's happening is they're assigning a serial number to it, and like you're basically buying and selling it like via the blockchain.
Yeah, like Azealia Banks or whatever sold the audio of her having sex.
Audio porn, yeah.
Yeah, like audio. And how much did she get for it?
I think right now it's selling for. She got 17,000, but they're reselling it for like 280 or 250 million.
Crazy.
Dollars, which is
Audio.
ridiculous.
Audio.
Because I'm like,
Who
who wants to
listens
listen to
to
that? Yeah.
I don't get it. How you?
Did somebody?
But hold on.
I don't
It's
think I'd even
worth
wanna
this
watch that, let
because
alone
somebody
listen.
said it's worth it. I don't understand who's paying for it. That's all my thing.
Yeah.
So who bought it? How do you claim one's worth without anyone?
The value
paying?
of anything is intrinsic. Whatever someone will
Spell
pay
intrinsic.
for it. Come on.
Real fast.
I'm not going to spell it.
Oh, why? Because. So all right. So let me get back to my question. So you know what I'm saying? They set this value. They set this worth by what?
By exclusivity. So basically,
It's exclusive. I get that. But what I'm saying is, how do you set this price and no one's there's no buyer?
Can I explain?
When you spell intrinsic, I'm gonna let you finish.
All right, so I'm going to explain. I'm going to answer the question.
Hold
Can
on.
I?
The question was him, because
You said-
he's spelling the words and using them in a proper context.
I did use the word in the proper context.
It was grammatically incorrect, and you don't know how to spell it.
It wasn't grammatically
Spell it.
correct,
Spell intrinsic.
but it wasn't
Spell
grammatically.
intrinsic.
It wasn't
Spell
grammatically.
intrinsic, my nigga.
It wasn't grammatically incorrect.
Okay, go ahead.
you can set the price. That doesn't mean somebody's gonna buy it. Obviously.
That was all I asked.
Yeah.
So now she's saying this audio porn is going to.
No, she did it and sold it.
Yeah.
Somebody paid her 17,000
Someone actually
for it.
paid the 17,000.
Paid the 17.
So now it's on him to recoup.
Right, so now he got the 17, and
Yeah.
now his job,
Yeah.
he could keep
He
it, hold
paid
on to
the
it, whatever.
17.
Paid the 17.
She has the 17. It's gone. He owns this. She doesn't, and now it's on him to recoup.
Right, so now he can sell it for 18, he can
Got
sell
it.
for less
That
than
was-
17.
That was my question because I just
But
didn't understand.
I don't know where in the process how many people bought it and how many transactions happened
So
to get to that
it was
point.
one transaction from what I know, and basically the guy is reselling it, but this is based off of other like NFTs that have been sold for like there was one guy's who just like he's a digital artist and he sold his art for like 48, I think it was like $48 million.
People?
So who
about
bought
Yeah,
it?
people. Yeah,
Who bought it?
investors.
Yeah, people buy it
I think
online.
NFTs is bullshit. I think it's a fad and it's gonna come.
No. I think
And the burnout eventually.
the thing is one of the things I discovered about art was
But if it doesn't,
once,
then what happens?
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Bitcoin is Bitcoining.
Yeah.
That nigga get involved by then, right? Pause.
what
It
I'm,
ain't too late to get involved in Bitcoin.
It's not.
still.
the thing about the art shit is anytime someone pays something for that,
Yeah.
like say Darnell's an artist and you're his
It sets
man
the value.
and you're rich and you buy his art, you've already set the value for his art now. Because
Yeah.
now he's like, yeah, my pieces go for this.
My
'cause-
pieces are actually selling.
So
for
there are
at
a
that
lot
price
of
point.
rich artists who's basically because they have rich friends who buy their art. That's what you remember that Kevin Hart movie with Bryan Cranston where the art thing that actually
yes,
happens
yeah.
like all the time.
I've never watched that movie in my life.
It was a
It
good
was-
movie.
It was actually good.
It was a good movie.
But NFTs are definitely a thing, and I think you'll see people, like once the OnlyFans chicks find out about it, they can make a
I don't know
kill
if
it
that's
on
gonna
there.
The
go.
audio porn is crazy because like, what if somebody could go back and like catch me wilding outside of that window, you know what I'm saying? Like on the street camera and just took the audio. You know what I'm saying?
probably
Like
can.
I probably could get a couple dollars off of that.
I'm sure you can.
17K, maybe not. Maybe a couple dollars. Let me get a rack.
Bro.
You know what
I
mean?
feel like you could probably get that though.
Yeah, probably, man.
You know, like
But you gotta be careful who cop it. 'Cause I don't want everybody just listening.
can't control that.
Listening to niggas. Yeah, that's
Before
crazy.
can't control
before you
that.
sell it, you stop him like, yo, why are you buying
Yeah,
this? though?
what
Why
you
are
need this for, my nigga? What's
you
your
doing?
interest? That's
control that.
bug.
But what you're gonna see that what happens in the future is that people are gonna want to own NFTs that certain people owned.
Yeah.
So similar to like, you may want Macho Man's headband from the WrestleMania 4, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, some shit like that. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, Pop had this NFT of Azealia Banks audio having sex. Like,
Now they want that shit.
I want to own it just because he
Yeah.
owned it. That kind of thing.
That's wild.
So it's
I agree.
literally changing.
I
things
think
that,
as like digital shit sort of blends more into like real life, You know what I mean? Like they're working on like HUD technology and all this other stuff. I feel like you could basically buy an NFT and they'll have some type of digital frame where you could like actually physically hang it up in your house. I mean, it's possible.
Plan. Pop looking at us like, yo, can we stop talking about nerd shit?
Nah, it's dope. It's cool. It's dog. You can't
invests
live
in Bitcoin.
You can't
He
live in
hip
that
to the
past, nigga. The shit is that's what it is. You got to catch up. Can't
You
live
got
in
10
the past.
Bitcoin?
I got hell no.
Fuck you.
I got a couple though. I got a couple pieces.
Like imagine a nigga trying to rob you for Bitcoin. Like, yo, I heard you got
Send
10
me that.
Bitcoin.
Send me that.
Run that shit.
Send me that. Like how, nigga? I can't unlock my shit. Stop crying, nigga. Wipe your faces.
Yo,
Look at you.
speaking of can't
Wipe your
lock,
face.
the dude that down to his last 2 or 3 tries,
Yeah.
What happened?
That's bugged out.
He
He
quit.
got locked out of his Bitcoin.
he stopped trying.
He stopped trying because he only got the 2 tries left.
He got like 30-something million in there, something like that? Or something
I'd be
crazy.
Just imagine that, man. It's just so unfortunate.
Wild.
And there's nobody to even call Bitcoin. Like, there's no number to call. It's no
That's the upside. The
data
downside.
access center. Like,
Forgot password.
Apparently there was some hacker who said he won 20%.
yeah.
Nigga, give him that 20%.
That's what I would do.
Nigga could get
Give him
50%
some-
if that's what he asked for.
50% of that is better
Just
than
imagine
100% of zero.
what he paid for that. Nigga.
But
Yeah.
if it's a hack, it's easy to yap him then.
Nah, but he can't.
Because
nigga.
you could, yeah, you can.
You gotta say, do it in front of my face.
Yeah.
Pause. You gotta do it right here, nigga.
Yeah.
Log into that shit right
You know
in
what the
front
fuck
of me.
motherfuckers doing most times? You see shit going on the computer. He can have his mans on
Oh, yeah, on
the
other
house
side of
next
the earth.
door just
Yeah. You right.
emptying your Bitcoin
I mean, it's
out.
better to
100%
take
right.
that chance than like end up with nothing.
With nothing,
Because
yeah.
right now he got nothing.
Yeah.
It gotta be somebody, but why you can't find a nigga you trust a little bit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
But
It's hard
money
to
make
trust a
niggas
hacker.
do crazy shit though. You right. How you trust a hacker? Word. That's a fact. How you trust a hacker? Like my nigga, you're a dirty individual, my nigga. Word. How you find a hacker? Like, you know what I mean? You right. How you gonna find him to trust him? You don't know him personally.
Exactly.
He could do you filthy, son. Leave you there.
And if you a hacker, you know your password.
Word.
So
And then do you even worse later on in life. You can just keep violating your life over. Like, pause. That's crazy.
it's like, bro, you got all these millions. Why would you leave me alone?
Nigga just deleting your. Just crazy.
Nigga just bored at that point, just fucking with you.
Word.
you never had anybody you just like randomly just fuck with like that all the time? Just like
Nah.
You a
People are
sick
crazy,
nigga,
son.
man.
People are crazy.
Like, how do you benefit from that?
it's just fun for me sometimes.
You know, like I was watching
You got a problem.
I was watching the ID channel with like, you know, they have all those murders or whatever. There was a dude who murdered a couple because they didn't invite him to their wedding. Like, I'm
Damn.
not fucking with nobody. People are crazy as
wild.
fuck.
Yeah. Not to cut you off, but that's the best channel on television. You
Yeah.
can watch that shit nonstop. OD, them
It's just-
criminal
that's
minds
just,
and
it's
all that
just
type of shit.
murder. It's just the murder channel.
It's like, yeah, but it's like, it's not simply the murder channel. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's like, what else is going on with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, I love that. What's the new shit?
Forensic shit?
What's the new shit with the 360-degree camera? They can recreate the crime scene.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
crazy.
see that. That shit
Illest
sounds
shit
crazy.
ever, man. Like,
I
damn,
ain't
these
know about
niggas is
that,
going
no.
to get you, son.
Yeah. I ain't
Like
know
the
about
camera, they set it up in the middle of the spot, outside too, not even in the crib. And they can recreate the digital, like they can make, this is what happened. This is how many steps son took before he bled out.
Can I just say something?
What?
Yeah.
That's I don't trust that shit
Yeah.
because they could easily make that up.
Yeah.
And
Make it, yeah.
Reg did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Our 3D camera said so.
Like,
what?
like,
Who the
like,
fuck is your
yeah,
3D camera?
Minority Report. You just guessing what's about to happen and locking niggas up. That's crazy. It's bad.
Man,
another
somebody
book I
pull
never
up on
watched.
you, you're gonna kill somebody tomorrow. Time to go to jail.
No, it's 360. Something.
360 emergency.
Yo, that shit. Well, when I watch the channel, the two things that it makes me think is one, you shouldn't trust your family and friends because that's number one who's murdering.
The first niggas they look at.
Number one, who murders you, and two, like 9 times out of 10, if it's not your family and friends that kill you, the cops are absolutely confused.
Yeah.
They're like,
If
so,
nobody tells, they'll never figure it out.
So they're like-
the first nigga they ask
so
is
the husband
or
and
the wife.
Yeah, that's it. The
My
ID
nigga,
channel.
Like,
that
come on.
shit hurt, son.
And
Shit hurt.
the dude killed his wife to, I guess, go deal with
he's right.
what's
he's
it called?
right,
again?
nigga.
Yeah.
This ain't the killing. This ain't the
Like, that's what I'm
ID
saying.
podcast.
Dude got caught because he told the cops he was jogging
He's gonna,
along
Reg
a
is
route.
gonna get the story out one way or
matter-
another.
no matter
No,
what.
the
Look,
ending
he's
was
still-
funny, but leave it alone.
Keep going.
All right, fuck it, fuck it.
He has
Fuck it.
to.
Yeah, keep going.
Fuck it. Nah,
You
it's
just
cool.
going. Nah, nigga, you going to thug your
It was
way
funny,
out.
but then we undid it. It's
Kamikaze
cool.
joke. Go ahead.
It's like,
Keep
nah,
going.
it's
I'm gonna get this joke out. Go ahead.
good. Nah, I'm good.
No, nigga.
Fuck it.
Now we're listening. Cause you said the ending was funny, so we listening.
Oh man.
He got caught. Never mind.
No,
Nah,
nigga, we're listening. We're here for you. Come on.
I'm good.
No, you're not
fuck
good.
you.
We're not good. We need a
God.
story.
Next topic. Fuck you.
No.
All right, I'm good.
It's we're gonna sit here in silence.
Not because he's gonna do something stupid.
No, we're not.
You don't say we. You.
I'm gonna be silent. I just want to enjoy the story.
It's too late.
Just
It's too late. The momentum's gone.
Get the story out.
Cause he already, it wasn't like a thing. Anyways, the guy got caught. It was a similar story. Jesus Christ, Ev, you're not helping, man.
Sorry, dog. Nigga, that was funny.
My fault. Man, voice cracked and all that. Yo, go ahead, son. My fault.
Just get the story out. Get the story out.
We need this.
Christ.
Stop calling that
All
nigga,
right.
man.
No, I'm trying to stop saying it.
Stop.
So he told the cops he was running along.
Nigga almost spit the water.
Yo, let's just move on.
No, hell no.
You're holding me.
My fault.
You're holding me.
Yes, we are. You gonna be here till you finish this motherfucking story with that same energy you had when we was trying to negate your whole shit. We was trying to avoid this shit. Let's hear it, nigga. Nah, let's hear this shit. It's a dumbass story. And you gonna call Jesus Christ in the middle of the story.
All right.
He ain't got nothing to do with this shit.
All right, so the dude that got caught, long story short. He told the cops he ran along a certain path. They found out he was lying because he kept looking at the he knew where all the cameras were. So he was running along the path on purpose as evidence, but then he would look at the cameras and then
Hold on,
it was better before.
Where was that funny at the end? You said it.
No, I'm just saying that's how he got caught.
So you ain't get to the funny part though, because you said the end was funny. So we gonna wait
That
for
was
that.
that was the
No, we gonna wait for
funny
the end.
part.
No,
that was
we
the
gonna
end.
wait for that ending because I know it's funny. Ain't no way it's not funny after
Can we
all that.
move on?
No, we
Fuck this
cannot.
nigga.
We gonna wait to the end.
You ruined the story.
I did.
Yes.
Oh man.
Whoever wrote that story ruined that story.
No. And then we shut it down. I wish we would have just moved on.
I wish we would have just moved to us.
He's so full of shit. He wish you had moved on after I told my story.
No, yeah.
Because he was getting that story
no,
out.
afterwards, when I said, let's go, let's just move on.
Did you hear
We're
the
spending too
aggression?
much time.
The aggression you had for him? When you said no, for when you was finishing your story?
I was
I don't
like, yeah, I was
remember
just trying to make it not so
Did it just
sad.
happen? I don't remember that.
He's like, no, but.
I don't remember any of that happening.
Wild
I said it just like that?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
You looked me in the face and then
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I gotta hear you.
You gotta hear.
Instant replay?
Replay that one.
I don't.
Oh man.
Perception versus reality.
You dry snitch.
He called me a snitch of all people?
Yeah,
There you
definitely.
go. He called you.
But you've
I
been
dry
doing
snitch.
it. You've been doing it all episode. Like
I
you've been
dry
dry
snitch.
snitching during the episode.
What I dry
You
snitch?
saying some more shit. You be saying little shit that if someone was to take
that's
it and
true?
cut it.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm not saying you really
I'm
are.
not
But
saying-
I don't think he was.
Somewhat.
You really
No,
are.
but you're
slumber
saying
with this.
things that if someone took the clip and took it out of context, then it
That's
could
not-
be accusation.
That's not dry
Spell
snitching.
accusation.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You
Seriously?
can't say Jesus effing Christ too. Not on the same couch. She gonna strike you and me, nigga. Sit over there if you gonna curse at my son like that.
Christ.
Fuck is
Can
wrong
we
with
move
you?
on?
Stop calling him, son.
Can we move on?
Fuck is wrong with you, man? We still waiting for you to spell accusation, my nigga. Then we can move on. I ain't gonna accuse you of nothing else.
Can we move
That's
on?
the root word, accuse. Accusation. Just take out the E. Come on.
Bro, you're like an aggressive ass teacher. Like, relax.
You're
You
not
got
afraid.
it.
You're not afraid the Holy Roller's gonna cancel you for saying Jesus Christ all the time.
Oh,
Who?
word.
The Holy Rollers.
How are they
That's
gonna cancel me?
What you mean, nigga? They canceling everything. They just cancel Pepper the Pew.
But how are they going to cancel me? Like they're going to stop buying what that I'm selling?
Ah.
You can't cancel people unless how are you gonna cancel me?
Aha. My thing. What is that, velvet? Yo, you know what's crazy? I wanted to see if your stats was velvet too, but I'm uncomfortable touching that shit. That shit look like it's Velcro. But peep though.
He lint rolled this shit in the morning.
Where?
That's crazy. But peep though, that whole cancel shit, right? Peep. I just don't understand what they expect or what they want at the end, right? What do they gain out of the cancel shit? What do you get out of
The
it?
person who's doing the whole canceling isn't looking to solve a problem.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone who's like that has to be canceled or that has to be taken care of who's like happy with their life. You're
Hold
not
on,
sitting
so
around.
You just trying to get your shit off.
You just.
I'm asking you a question directly.
What do they get out of it? Nothing.
So
the
what-
satisfaction or the power or the rush of I stopped something or I made something this or that.
I
Like,
agree.
when you're looking at-
Well, what does it entail? What does it cancel entail? Because like he said, if he's not selling a product, right? He's not gaining fiscally off of anything that they can support or they can back financially. How does he get canceled per se? How do you cancel them?
The person saying let's cancel you is basically trying to rile up
Okay.
enough people.
He still wants to get his. Let him get
Right,
that out.
right.
That's a very important topic for you. And you want to get that off. That's the second time you said it. So say it.
No,
Get
what
that
I'm
off so
saying
he can
is-
answer my question, please. Go ahead.
What I'm saying is the person who's trying to get people to cancel you, even if they're not like buying from you directly,
Yeah.
they're trying to create a mob situation where they could let's gang up on him,
Yeah.
fuck this guy,
Pa-
and then not you this.
Pause. I'm just saying, 'cause if we were talking
Yeah.
about that, that's a bad mob to be in. Because that's a crazy mob, though.
No,
I'm just saying.
not literally do that to a person. No,
Hold on,
I'm just
I was
saying.
making sure.
So what I'm saying is, I don't like something you
I'm
did.
bugging for that.
I don't like
Hold
something
on,
you did.
bugging. I'm trying to not be that at all. I'm not against anybody. You know that. You my friend. Nigga, I call you every day.
Every day.
And you, like.
1 o'clock in the morning.
Ain't you,
You call
hold on.
He be whispering and
Whispering
Jesus
is
because the
crazy.
baby sleep.
That's mad funny. Nigga Eminem himself, son. What am I supposed to say?
Nothing.
Marshall Mathers, my nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Now tell the people something they don't.
The wild part, I answer every time too. That's the crazy part.
But what I'm saying is, all right, so Pepper Le Pew, he was bugging, right? He did some inappropriate shit on this joint or whatever. Bang. So they canceled him. He's a cartoon. What about the person that wrote that stuff or the mind that made that stuff up? Does he go too? And then, second part of the question, does he no longer be able to get any money?
I'm sure
Right.
the dude who made Pepe Le Pew's dead now.
Word, you think so?
Long gone.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Pepe's from way back.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing, what you're talking about, they can't buy anything from you to cancel you, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't try to cancel you, Reg, because
Yeah.
you don't have enough influence,
Yeah.
right? I think the purpose of canceling people isn't that they're trying to get anything out of it.
Yeah.
They're just trying to stop that idea
growth.
and that mindset from spreading.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't
So
know.
that's why the people that get canceled are the people
Yeah.
with
the
what you call
influence.
it. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not fucking Bob from marketing
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with the cubicle.
No,
you know what I
it is.
mean?
It is Bob from marketing though.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Bob from marketing gets fired because he actually sexually harassed somebody and
Yeah.
grabbed somebody's
No.
ass. Bob's out of here
I'm
for
saying-
that.
Yeah, Bob gotta go.
Bob's out of here.
If Bob did that, he gotta go.
Yeah, Bob's out of here for that, right?
I'm
No,
Warrington
we're
ass
not
grabber is
excusing. We're
crazy.
not excusing Bob. What I'm saying is,
Don't
if
excuse
someone goes online and they don't like what you say, there are people who legit don't have nothing better to do
Yes.
than to go backwards, try to find your whole like Facebook history, isolate one thing and send it to your employer. They don't give a fuck about influence. They just want to have the power
can't-
over you to be like, we can make you go away.
We can't say that. You know why? Because Pop, when you were doing that, right,
Yeah.
with the racists,
Yeah.
right? He was doing it to stop them from spread. You know
That's
what I
a
mean?
fact.
That's what he
That
was
was
doing
my
it for.
purpose for that.
Right?
Yes.
So now,
Because they were
what you-
people in power positions.
right. And now the only reason why he knew about it is because they gained influence
Yeah.
from doing something.
Word.
Right?
Yes.
Word.
If they have no influence and you don't know who they are,
You'll never find
if
out.
somebody is tweeting right now
Yeah.
with 2 followers talking about, yo, fuck black people,
Yeah, we'll never see it.
nobody knows, right? Now, if
yeah.
they go on to become a Oscar award-winning actor
Yeah, they
or
dig that
actress,
up from the-
they
yeah.
find that, get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I
That's
agree.
what, cancellation comes with influence.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't have to
First of
emphasize
all,
cancel.
Right.
across the board, I don't agree with canceling anybody. Let me explain why. Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look at you like that.
It's like crazy face. All right.
Yeah, I'm
so,
gonna give you a crazy face.
So first of all, when you talk about
Motherfuckers need to be
canceling,
canceled.
you're a lunatic.
I'm
Listen,
a lunatic. Woody Allen don't need to be canceled.
Can I?
Nah,
can I
Woody
finish?
Allen need to
Can I
get-
finish my
Nah,
statement?
yeah,
Can
something
I
like-
finish my
R. Kelly
statement?
don't need to be canceled.
They
Can I
need
finish
something
my
to happen to
statement?
them.
All right, come on.
Hey,
They
Can I
need,
finish?
they need physical
Can I finish?
reparations. Pause. Them niggas need
Let me
physical
finish my statement.
reparations.
Let me finish my
OD.
statement.
Yeah,
Listen,
they need.
R.
they
Kelly
need
needs
violation.
to be in jail.
Woody Allen needs
Yeah.
violation.
So now what I'm saying,
He
what I'm
deserves
saying is, in
strict
terms of
violation.
cancel culture doesn't take. There's no due process with cancel culture. If you did something wrong, you have the right to defend yourself. You can't just walk up and be like, you did this, and everybody's like, all right, you're done. Let me finish my explanation. You was about to say something. So What I'm saying is, you asked me for an explanation. I'm just defending it.
I did not
Right?
ask you for explanation, but continue.
Let him.
Regardless.
Nah, this is good though.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you for the
Regardless.
explanation.
I want to hear this.
Canceling somebody, the idea of canceling somebody takes no account for growth, nuance, or any of that shit. With the whole James Gunn situation, he made tweets and comments a long time ago. When you cancel somebody, you lose the opportunity for a lesson. If they decided not
I agree with
to
that.
cancel Pepe Le Pew, they could have creatively explained why it was inappropriate in the first place. So maybe there was a
Gotta
situation
agree
with
with that. Hold on.
Maybe there
Hold
was a
on.
situation.
Before you lose them,
Yeah.
you're gonna say some bullshit.
Yeah.
Right now you're on fire.
Yeah.
That's a fact. You can't ever argue the growth
I agree.
or create
Right?
an avenue to see
But-
the different light.
By
the
no
different
means,
perception
no,
of that.
by no means am I saying that some people shouldn't be canceled. Like, I don't think everybody gets canceled should be canceled. Like,
Yeah.
there are lessons to be learned and
Yes.
growth, and you know what I mean. And sometimes people do fuck up. People
Yeah.
make mistakes. This
Yeah.
and that. But then there's other motherfuckers that need to be canceled.
I get
So
that
you
part,
saying
but that's two
everybody-
separate. That's
that
two
ain't-
separate. That's
he
two
said,
separate convos.
He said everybody shouldn't.
No,
he doesn't
hold
believe
on.
You're talking
anybody
about
should be
niggas who
canceled.
should go to jail.
Why are you yelling? That's two. What the fuck is happening?
Sorry.
They gonna cancel you. The volume niggas. It's probably a group of them niggas too. Your volume is out of
What
pocket.
I'm saying is, you're talking about niggas that need to be in jail. That's different.
That's
completely
violation
different.
niggas. Violation station.
Yeah.
That's a different kind of cancel culture and violation station.
If you did something
them niggas over
worthy
there.
of prosecution, that's not canceling. You should be in prison.
Yeah.
There's tons
a
of
fact.
racist shit that does not put you in jail.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You don't feel those people should be canceled.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
You can't say that because you were canceled.
Okay, bet.
I'm with it.
So
I'm with it.
let me ask you a question. So when you cancel, because like the idea of that is like stupid. Like cancel culture is like lazy. When you cancel someone, where does that person go? Do you think they just melt and die?
Yeah, that's what I was
Do they
asking.
disappear?
What does it entail?
Do they fade away?
Can I
No.
throw a thought in there real quick?
Go ahead.
I'm actually agreeing with Darnell. But to respond
Surprise.
also to Pop, what I think the purpose of cancel culture is to apply consequences in a situation where we really can. And so that's what I think when you're saying what happens or what it
Because, like he said, there's no criminal charge for
there's
racism.
no recourse. Certain actions
Yeah.
deserve a reaction.
Yeah.
But we live in this world with social media where you can say what the fuck you want or
right.
feel that way.
Yeah.
So
Now there's people who are going to respond.
There was-
Hold you accountable.
That's what it's about.
More about accountability.
there was
Accountability.
But my thing is when they take away the person's ability to provide. I just
That's
don't
a good
understand.
point, too.
When they take away the person's ability to provide, then what are you creating? Because now this person is still a human. Like you said, they don't melt. They don't go to prison. They still need to provide for their family or forever else. Hold on. What then happens then? 'Cause
Unfortunately, that's the consequence for the dumb shit you did.
get that.
can't-
I'm
you
all the
have
way
to
with it. You know,
die?
I'm with that.
No, he said you're not gonna die.
But you
So you're not
almost
gonna earn
almost die because now you can't eat because no one will ever hire you because you're a racist or you're whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
so
So I just feel like I'm split pause on this part because the racism, fuck them, son. Whatever happens, happens. Let them niggas die. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm with that. But I just wanted to see what it all entails. Is that what we're doing? The accountability is you can never work again. You know what I'm saying? You can never get no more money, and you should be banished to the land or wherever them niggas be at.
that's not what
You know
happens.
I mean?
What
to
happens
the
is-
gulag or whatever shit. You feel me?
you banish them, right?
Yeah.
Because you attack somebody. So the thing is, if you were to have a debate, their argument falls apart. They lose all power because they look like idiots. But when you do canceling, most people that are canceling, there's no conversation. It's like, you did that, it hurts people's feeling, it wasn't so nice, you should go away.
For being offensive.
Yeah, basically,
Strictly for being
what you
offensive.
did, like, first of all, that's a slippery slope because we're going to get to a point now where everybody's going to try to, I got you said that.
Yeah.
That's not cool. You got to go away now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you're contributing to that. One, they don't disappear. What happens is they end up in like Reddit, like fucking chat rooms with other people
Yeah.
who think like them.
And they grow a community of people that
Exactly.
that want to. You create
You guys
a void.
are-
Hold
you
on,
guys are- you
hold
guys are
on,
using
hold on. You guys
hypotheticals.
are nothing.
Yes, you are.
This is
you guys
actual
are
fact.
nothing. You create. Hold on.
Examples.
You create a void. Hold on.
Examples.
I got examples
You
for you.
create
Give me
a void.
examples.
You create a void of people, like-minded individuals, a group of these niggas that are like fiending for content that is no longer PC.
So
Hold on.
No,
Let me
you've been
finish.
telling me hold on for like
Let me
20
finish. Let
minutes
me finish.
now.
Nah, you about to finish. Because you had a long-winded ass shit you about to say. Long story short, what I'm saying is you create a void for people that want that content, that are hungry for that content without PC. People that want the truth. I don't care if it offends people or if it's something that you feel people won't take too kindly. I still want to hear your point of view with your honest spin on it. Like Corey Holcomb's fans. They are there for whatever.
Yeah.
I just feel like comedy can't be canceled. There's no way, nigga, if I'm making a good joke, why is this person or this type of person excluded or exempt from jokes? If you want to be treated fairly, we have to treat you fairly. You can't be treated so fairly that you're no longer treated fairly because you're at the top of the food chain and we can't joke on you. I just joked on you about your diabetes. You're my dog in real life. I don't want you to be fucking hurt.
I don't even have diabetes.
Well, you got
That's the
some
crazy
type
part.
of ailments, my nigga. Long story short, I know you got
diabetes.
Nah, but you got some shit. And you got the
You got
sugars.
diabetes?
With the black on the back of your neck, I thought you had the sugars. But listen though, long story short, that's not even funny for real.
not.
I shouldn't be joking with your fucking medications. Like word, like how do we get to that? And you don't feel offended? You
Zero.
tell me, yo, you sweating all the time, nigga, you got some shit too. And I just laugh. But realistically, that probably shouldn't be funny because what if I do? You're gonna be sad if I die off this shit.
110%.
I'm gonna be sad if you fucking die because you ain't take your blood pressures.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, damn, nigga, why
No
you ain't
shit.
tell me? You should have took your shit. It's
true.
But why is that a joke? And then I can't joke on this person because of blah, blah, blah. And it's not a medical condition. It's nothing you're dying from. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like they'll create a part of life where these niggas is like, yo, son, I need comedy back.
So I
You know what I'm saying?
agree. Like comedy is something separate
Separate. It should
from
be. That's all I'm saying.
real life emotions and feelings and stuff like that. Comedy is jokes, entertainment. It's to make light of the truth and make it fun, all right? But then there's real motherfuckers who's peeing on little girls, who's growing up little girls to marry them and do all kind of sick shit too.
Both of them niggas should
Right?
be, that's a violation, not a cancel.
Right.
They
There's-
should be killed.
That's-
Pause.
There's
Cancel,
real,
that's
there's real,
Stoned to death
there's
with
real-
little ass rocks.
there's real racist motherfuckers
So it
that
takes mad
that are
days.
fucking redlining and making sure black people don't get the proper housing and make sure they
Amen.
pay more and do all kind of shit.
You're
Those
mixing
people-
two different issues right now.
No, listen,
no,
Rez,
he's
because you
not.
talked
Okay,
the whole
go ahead.
time
He's
now.
not. No, he's
you
not.
talked the whole time, right? Those people need to be canceled. They need to have their power stripped and their influence over people stripped. They
Agree.
don't need to influence any more people.
Agree.
Right? It is what it is. And then you said it's going to get to the point where everybody points it out, you, right? It'll be like everything else. When that happens, it'll get watered down and nobody gets canceled.
Yeah.
Right? So I think, yeah, people need to be canceled. So there's a reason for cancel culture. And do I think that people get wrapped up into get canceled that shouldn't? Yes.
Yeah.
Same thing with the prison system, right? Completely wrong. And that's way worse than cancel culture.
Yeah.
We don't even have to debate that.
No,
I'm
not at
on,
all.
you know?
Yeah.
But cancel culture, there's a reason for it, and there's certain motherfuckers that shouldn't have that. Like R. Kelly should not have that power and that privilege that he had
Yes.
to go on pissing on girls. And they didn't cancel him initially. He had an extra 10, 15 years
It's like 20 years
of
after.
running around doing that.
Violating.
Right?
No, he should have definitely been prosecuted.
He-
That's not even a cancel.
He should have
that's
been
what I-
canceled. People
Why are
should have
you walking
stopped
around
funding
free?
him.
Yeah.
All
I
that
agree
shit.
with him on that
Canceled.
part. I think if there's something that's criminal and they wanted to prosecute, I think it should be that. Not can. I think the cancel comes too, though. Pause. I like the fact that what you said, they should be stripped of their powers because they have power, my nigga.
Right, because we're not stripping the fry cook in McDonald's.
Yeah.
He can hate black people, nobody gives a fuck.
Niggas
You
don't
have
even
no
say that.
influence, no power.
Yeah.
If you have fucking 50 million followers and you hate black people, you're a very dangerous
Okay.
person
So hold
and
on.
you need to be canceled.
What about Justin
Now.
Bieber?
I agree. I don't fuck with Justin Bieber.
I don't know. So how is this getting passed? Because they don't cancel him because he was 16. Like what you mean, my nigga?
I don't
My-
agree with Justin Bieber.
Hold on. So explain that part.
And I'll be
No, I
honest.
don't know about the Justin Bieber
What
thing.
you mean?
I was just about to ask you what
Kill
that is.
niggas. Can you find it, please?
One less lonely nigger.
One less
He said that?
lonely nigga.
He made a song
Once
about
I
it.
kill
He
you
sang it.
niggers, it's gonna be one less lonely nigga.
And I'll be real,
And
I
with
got-
the, with the melody.
Melodic.
Wow, melodic. Dej Low.
Yo.
Let a nigga die
Alright,
in this
so
shit.
that's crazy. So now,
So hold on.
He
so
was like,
now
hang
what?
him-
Now
he
what?
balled out.
can I answer the question?
Because your kids
Yeah.
like Justin Bieber.
Huh?
Facts.
No, they don't. They don't like. They're young. They're young. Like Justin Bieber was.
I don't know
when
about the
was-
new niggas. You might be right.
Yeah.
It might be a new nigga that
Yeah.
took over the game.
I
All
be-
I know
I
is
be
that nigga
gassed.
still running around
Yeah.
though.
So
How?
So when
How? There's
the
niggas that's
thing is-
canceled with less. Let him answer this real fast.
Well, my thing is, it reminds me of the situation where I don't know if you guys watch the Rogan podcast, right? I'll give you the opposite, and then I'll tell you what happens the other way. Or matter of fact, I'll do the reverse. You were talking about like how's that happen in real life? The Proud Boys and white nationalism
you a
is.
Proud Boy?
Can I? No, I'm.
You're a nigga boy.
Just check it. Just check it.
Same shit.
Just check it. You seem like you might be
I thought we
down.
were being serious.
That's a little different.
Check it. You might be down. My fault.
So
You're one of the
I mean,
good
a
ones.
second ago, your eyes were getting red. You was getting like you was powering up.
Nah, but I appreciated that because that was truth.
But I fuck with the passion behind it. But what I'm saying is,
Passion behind it is crazy.
true.
I'm saying,
But what,
nah,
what
'cause I'm saying
is-
came from the bottom and all that. You don't never know who's on top with this nigga pause. Who talking about came from the bottom? Now I'm
Yo,
saying sometimes you
yo,
be saying shit like that. I
yo,
just wanted
you
to
never heard me
say that in my life.
I don't know, my nigga.
So-
Started from the bottom and all that.
So what happens is,
Yeah.
all of those people, when you cancel them, they
from the
were
bottom's mad nasty.
their anger and their racism is like on like a 6, right?
Yeah.
But when you cancel them, or you're like you have to go away now,
Yeah.
it's not like they're like, damn, I really learned my
They
lesson.
didn't learn shit from it.
They didn't learn shit. If anything, now they're like
11 out
fucking
of 10.
assholes. I told you this
And
is.
I can't wait
so
to
now
violate
you
some
just
shit.
so now they're Superman.
You created
and
a
they're
supervillain,
finding other
and you have a
people.
colony of them
now,
niggas.
Now what happens is the people who are on 10
Yeah.
find mad other people, just weak people who have no personality and have nothing to subscribe to, and they're looking for something bigger than themselves.
Okay.
And then they're like, so just weak guys who may not even agree with what this is just like, damn, but I want friends.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm-
you know,
I'm fucking
so
with
now
that.
they're gathering.
Okay.
Right? So now you have people like the Proud Boys and so on and so forth. You have white nationalism, and now that they're ganging up, the other people that fuck with this, who low-key socially it wasn't cool for them to rock with it, now they're like, oh, we coming back. Like we getting energy, we powering up. Like, so, you know, niggas are like that, what's that, Ultimate Warrior, everyone's getting gassed up.
Texas Tornado.
So then you have Snowball, Donald Trump situation. When they polled people, people were afraid to
That's crazy.
P-O-O-P-L-P-O-L-L.
How you,
P-O-L-L.
you heard how you supposed not to spell pole?
I was going to spell it the wrong way.
polling
P-O-O. I was like,
Now you're in the pool, in the pool, and they polling niggas out.
Yeah, but when they did when they did the polls,
polling in the pool is nasty.
Jesus, you would know.
Yeah.
So
I would.
You the only nigga that be in the pool with the poles. Pause. You be in the pole pool.
you pulled up to the resort like now
You
it's a
pulled
party.
up for the poles in the pool. And that shit is crazy. Go ahead, son.
Better being in the pulpit.
So
God damn it.
Jesus.
We are now officially canceled.
Shit.
Yeah, we're done.
Like, and you're done. So
That's what they watched all the way up to that. And then they say, you know what? Take these niggas over here.
so then it snowballs to the whole Donald Trump thing, and when people were like polled, are you voting for Donald Trump? A lot of them were like, no, of course not. That's like, oh, it's reprehensible. And
And
as
then
soon as they
undercover
got to
they
the
did it.
voting booth, they got, because they, like, the whole thing snowballed, and they don't go away. I would rather a situation, and I don't know where he's at now, but I would rather a situation where, and I don't know if you're going to agree with me, Justin Bieber was wilding, and then now he could come out, because I would rather a story from someone who's fucking up than someone who wasn't. Like him coming out and being like, yo, I thought like this, and in reality, that was really fucked up. I made a mistake. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. There's a dude who was on the Joe Rogan podcast, the black guy, Heavyset, who basically befriended Klansmen.
Yeah, I remember that.
And
Yeah, I've seen that.
he was converting them.
Yeah.
And once he converted them and they
took
were friends
their
with him,
stuff.
they had no black friends. They were like, yo, you're actually really cool.
You're cool,
He
nigga
wasn't
boy.
trying to like, yo, you're canceled, go away, or whatever. He disarmed them. He was like, nah, it's cool if you hate black people, let's have a drink.
Yeah.
And then after a while, they was just like, I don't know why I even fuck with this. This doesn't even make any sense.
I'm torn between that.
There
too,
was one
Paul,
person
because-
that transformed from that.
What?
What he's talking
No,
about.
actually, it was a
transformed.
bunch. One of them joined
Transformed
him.
into what? What you mean?
transformed and left the Klan.
Yeah.
He left the Klan and he
A
tours
couple
now.
of them did, nigga.
It was
wasn't
a
one.
bunch of them.
He got mad at them robes and shit. They
Yeah.
give him a robe and say, I'm done.
Had one robe.
No, he
No,
don't,
he
nigga.
doesn't. You could go
Look
back.
him. Look him up.
You say so?
Some type something.
And
little
then
fat black nigga from Cleveland, I think.
the guy that left actually goes out and talks to other people. He speaks against the lifestyle he used to live, and it's more powerful because it's coming from him. So
But
I
you're
would say,
right though. My thing
Yeah.
is, hey nigga, you're not doing enough. But
Well, me.
now if you're a racist and you're in a position of power where you're redlining, no, you definitely got to leave that job. You should not be in that position. 110%.
Okay.
But you
Hold on,
shouldn't.
you had enough time
We
now.
shouldn't stop.
We had
Yeah.
that time. But here, you said basically
We shouldn't
that-
stop you eating,
That
is all I'm saying.
they get canceled, and then they create a community from being canceled, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they create the community, right? That's let's say 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, right? Completely different than if they have 10 million people to influence. That community is a lot bigger than if they don't get canceled.
They still have millions of people. What are we talking about?
If you get canceled, they're canceling you for your influence, right? They're taking that, stripping that from you.
That's the thing. Cancellation is like almost like it's an illusion because
Yeah,
they
you
still
have the
have
following.
access to the internet.
And you still have the
There's still
following.
chat rooms with millions of people.
Yeah.
Right. But the purpose of cancel culture, right? That's what we were debating,
Yeah.
right? Is to
I understand
take
what the
the
purpose is.
influence.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
the
yeah.
reality.
No, because the question at hand was,
Yeah.
oh, what do you
What's-
expect when you cancel them for them to
Yeah,
melt?
what does it entail?
No, I was like, you don't just cancel the fry cook, you cancel the guy with the influence, take the influence away from them, right?
That's a fact.
And that happens. That we can't deny it. That
Yes,
happens. There's
of
certain
course.
people where they be like, you're shunned.
Yeah.
Quiet
So
for
if
them.
you go read them comments,
Quiet
they
for a
on
moment
them.
for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
You're
Right.
what I'm trying to explain
But
to you.
you came back
is-
strong, Justin Smollett.
Yeah.
They fucking with you
Yo,
again.
what I'm saying
They fucking
is-
with you again. How you did
What I'm
that?
saying is they're not quiet.
magician.
Nah, I
They're
need to know how
quiet.
you end up on his
No,
Instagram
I'm
page,
saying-
though.
That's
I'm saying
crazy.
he did.
Niggas
I'm
really
saying-
did send a
yeah.
picture. Man.
Yo,
How'd you end up on the
Yo.
Instagram? I need to know.
there.
Because Amal liked the picture.
And
That's
somebody
how-
sent you somebody sent to you.
Somebody sent me a picture saying, man, me style. I said, what did he like about this picture?
Who sent it?
I can't do that.
Who sent it to you?
I can't do that.
You full of shit. You full of shit.
Yeah.
Of who? Juicy?
Yeah.
Why were they on his page?
You know why?
Come on, like
We can't do that. See what I'm saying? You delving for information for what? And you know what's going on. Fuck out of
I'm
here, my
saying
nigga. Yeah.
He said.
Coin flip every
Nigga
time.
said, nigga said you was on there. I'm like, nah.
He said.
That's a coin flip.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
He
That's a
said,
coin flip.
He said they disappeared. But what I'm explaining is they didn't disappear. To you, they
Who
disappeared.
said they disappeared?
No,
No,
I'm
he didn't
explaining
say
to you.
that.
You say they don't have access to whatever now.
No.
You say you took away the access.
I'm
Right?
saying what happens if you let's say, oh, Reg then said some wild shit.
If you
right?
read the comments though,
Yeah.
it's the fact. They do be in the comments kind of violating. But
Definitely.
you're correct. Nothing
Right.
really happened.
Okay,
Yeah.
Reg said some wild shit, right? All your endorsements and your properties and this and that, they take from you now.
No, they don't take the
Right?
properties.
Yeah,
No,
take
they
the
don't. That's what I'm
Yeah,
using
yeah.
for
Yeah,
his
yeah.
example.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
if I use you, let's say they
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
followers,
Yeah.
endorsements, all the other
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that
yeah.
you can get, right?
Yeah, yeah. Do
You're-
they actually take follows? How? They tell them niggas unfollow me?
No, they don't do that. But what happens?
That's
What happens is you don't get the same looks that you should get before,
Facts.
and then
Now
you
that's
lose
a
the
fact.
followers.
Now that's a
what
fact.
I'm explaining is
You never get booked again.
if Pop says something crazy.
Hold on. We're going to sit this to you. my
Okay,
nigga.
fine.
That's why I kept it over there. You tried to jump in. Nah, they don't do that.
I wanted to make sure they're not taking
Random-
niggas' properties.
Random,
That's crazy.
random influencer
Yeah.
says something crazy, and Instagram kicks him off. Nah, you don't have access anymore.
Hold on. So they
That-
no longer have Instagram?
No, they no longer
Oh,
Instagram.
shit.
Or you could kick them off Facebook. You could do
Yeah.
whatever.
That's
So what
censorship.
happens is,
Wow.
what happens is you kick them off of this platform.
Yeah.
Now you, who interacts with them on that platform, is like they're gone now.
Yeah.
They're gone forever. So what happens is he goes on another platform. You're not aware of that other platform because you don't fuck with it. It's not for you. Let me finish. So now he's on another platform. He's in a Reddit sub chat room or he's in some other chat room. And all these other people that you was like, now it's your turn to go away. They're all going there. They're congregating. There are millions of people in these chat rooms that you are unaware of. They didn't lose their influence. It just shifted somewhere else.
So you think they have the same influence and the same
Yes.
amount of people in those chat rooms that they did before they got canceled?
Yes.
Hell no.
She's like, hey, thank you. Thank you. No, they don't.
Yeah, you're
They
telling me
don't.
what you think. I'm telling you facts. If you go to these
What's-
Reddit subchats,
What's Buddy
there
who-
are millions of people in there.
Who's buddy that got kicked off of the Netflix show? He had like one of the first Netflix series when he was running for president. No, not Aziz.
Oh, the nigga from you. The
Yeah.
nigga from you.
No, not you. House of Cards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No,
What happened?
that's
What he did?
that's
What he do?
one example.
What
That's,
he did though?
I'll
What
give
was
it to you.
wrong?
He was playing with boys.
Yeah, he was fucking with boys and shit like that.
Wow. Did he get locked up at least?
No.
Like, he should be definitely, he should definitely be prosecuted.
Hold on. So
Him
how
too.
they didn't even attempt to prosecute him?
Nah, because I think statute
Yeah.
of limitations or hearsay or whatever. I don't know. But what I'm saying is the
Wow.
example
I didn't
I
even
would
know
give
son was
is
moving like that.
Gina
That's
Carino
my son
from The Mandalorian. She got fired from the Disney show.
What was that shit
So
called?
now people who watch the
He
Disney
had the
show,
funny walk. Kaiser Soze.
yeah,
That was
him.
that nigga. That's him, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's him. What?
She got fired from that show, and then she was offered a movie role and a production role on a conservative platform.
Yeah.
They're building their own platforms out because all these other platforms are considered left-leaning platforms.
Yes.
So you're not on there. That's like if someone
Hold on. Also, she
is
got
on
a job somewhere.
But I
Yeah.
can guarantee that left side is not as big as Disney.
That check ain't the same.
It's not as big as Disney.
100%.
What you're saying is not as big as Disney.
But what I'm saying is,
So they can go over there and
I
grow
know,
and start from scratch. But if they're
your
here,
eyes are bulging.
yeah,
You
because you're not making any sense, Reg.
I'm getting
You're not.
it.
You're talking
No,
bullshit.
But what I'm saying
you are
is,
talking bullshit.
what I'm saying is,
Nah, fuck that fucking bullshit, Reg. Talking bullshit.
That's how you be.
now you're turning red.
Fucking bullshit.
That's how you be. Just like that. You be just like that.
Darnell's
That's exactly how you be.
Darnell's like a fucking mood ring. This nigga changed colors
When
with
the
his
roach,
moods and
when the
shit.
spray hit the roach. That's exactly how
So
you be.
what I'm saying is, those people believe in
When
what
the
they
criminals
believe
get the
in.
water.
Those people believe in what they believe in way stronger than you do.
Yeah.
So 100,000 people who kind of fuck with something is not as powerful as 10,000 people
that do.
who's ready to die
Y'all both have,
over some
y'all
crazy
both have
shit.
valid points
I
on that.
agree. Right?
They're in the chat room
Both have valid
24/7
points.
in there.
I
As soon as
agree.
you hit cancel on Facebook, you're going about your life. You're going to get ice cream or whatever activities
Niggas
you
don't
do.
put- they're not
You don't
invested.
give a fuck.
They're not
You're not
invested.
I
hard-bodied.
agree, Reg. Right?
They going to rallies.
I
When was the last time
agree.
you was at a
I
rally?
agree. But simple mathematics here, right?
It's not the same.
Disney has billions of people, right? They can then, from that billions, chances are higher that they're going to get more than 10,000 people.
it's-
So if they
it's
can only
not
get a
the
little
same.
10,000 over there, that's better than
it's-
being at this platform here.
It's not the same.
It's simple.
Because if you have, like I said, millions of people,
they're
those
not
people,
invested.
they don't believe in what they believe in hard body. They're not going to rallies cheering for this shit. You're typing, I think he should be canceled. You hit enter, you
their
get that
phone
feeling.
away.
Yeah, you get this
away.
feeling of
Here's
satisfaction,
the
like
thing.
I changed the world, and then you go about your business.
Here's the thing.
There,
He's right,
this
though, son.
this
No,
nigga is in the
he's
chat
not
room.
right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's valid simply because of
both got
this.
points.
Exactly. You both do.
You gotta fix
This
your mic.
this
He's
nigga
valid-
is in the.
He's valid because of this. They put their phone back in their pocket and they go away. And they might never check again to even see what happened to that man. He's not invested. The little 10,000, I don't know the false number that niggas is making up with. Them niggas are invested.
I agree.
They might actually meet up and put
I
together a plan
agree.
to link up and do some shit.
I am not.
And they
I am
actually
not,
did.
I am not debating any of that. What
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
saying is that when you're canceled and you go to that small left,
little forum.
yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That you have less chance of getting the same size audience that you would
You'll
get at
never get the
bigger-
same size
But
audience.
we're
Exactly.
talking
You're right.
quality
100%.
versus quantity. So
But here's the
example
thing.
I'm going to give you.
You can get quality out of the quantity after a while. After a while, you can convert people. If enough people come Gina Carano fans, right? And Gina Carano spewing whatever shit she was spewing,
Yeah.
But
you're gonna get the 10,000,
what exactly did she
15,000.
do?
But I don't know
You're
exactly what Gina
not,
Carano
but
did. So I'm
Gina Carano could say whatever she's saying.
Yeah.
It's not speaking to you. You're going to hear it and be like, oh, she's kind of
Oh, yeah?
crazy, and go back to watching the show.
That was the
What I'm
MMA
saying
joint,
is-
right?
Here's the thing.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is they go
might got
and they
CTE
get
though.
gassed up. The guy in this scenario, like Pop said, puts the phone away, and he's still in the Reddit chat room getting gassed. They're hyping him up, so now he's all hyped up. He's going to Home Depot. He's buying fucking tiki torches, going to rallies, getting
niggas.
hyped up.
Remember
And
them niggas?
Then you remember when there was protesting in like South Carolina, and they was walking around feeling good. They had their signs. One guy, it was a bunch of people. One guy got in a fucking car and mowed down like 20 people.
I remember that shit.
That's one versus 20.
Yes.
He mowed down 20
I've
people.
seen it, right? But you have taken consideration now, right?
Ain't nobody on our side is gonna jump in the car and mow down nobody. Period.
You got to take into consideration all the people that don't have a stance. You just think everybody's the guy who just throws it on the phone, right?
Yeah.
There are people who are easily influenced on both sides,
Yeah.
right? So now, if they choose to follow person A who has evil thoughts and fucked up shit to do, and they can be easily influenced, they're then going to that side, right? If you have less of a pool of people to choose from, you probably have less of a pool of people who are who can be influenced.
I agree.
It's that simple.
Nah,
That's all I'm
both-
saying to you.
No, I agree
Real
with you.
quick, can I say something to Pop real quick? Some people I believe aren't cancelable. You asked about Justin, why he was able to get away with it.
Yeah.
You got enough talent,
Yeah.
and you bring in enough money.
Yeah. Revenue. That's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
R. Kelly, he was never canceled, and people were empowering him because he was bringing in so much money. He was feeding hundreds of families.
Yeah.
His songwriting, his production.
Word.
He go on
Word.
concert. Everybody who built the stage from nigga work to life.
More
sing
food,
backup.
craft services.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Justin Bieber employs too many people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps too many lights on. You're not
That's a fact.
canceling.
Yeah.
But
That's all it's. That's all it's about.
What do you think
Cosby
would?
for a long time could not be canceled.
Yeah, until he made the NBC move.
What do you think would happen if you sat down with Gina Carano or Carano, whatever her name is, and be like, you know what? We're not gonna cancel you. Explain yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? And there was another expert there, and she went and said whatever nonsense, and then the person sitting next to her actually was just like, all of that's bullshit. This is what it really is. She looks like a lunatic, and then they're like, okay, so, like, please, like, go away now. Like, you look stupid. You look foolish.
Who's this expert? You just made up a
Whoever.
person that can be an expert.
There was a situation where, you know Bill Nye, the science guy.
They canceled Bill Nye?
No. But Bill Nye, there was this guy who was making up like scientific facts. He was just making shit up.
Yeah.
And Bill Nye, people were like, nah, this guy's problematic or whatever. And Bill Nye was like, you know what? Let me have a debate with this guy. Let's go in the room and let's sit down. And it's on YouTube. And Bill Nye spent an hour making this guy look like a fucking idiot. And he never spoke again.
Was he going through all his stuff and just refuting all his things?
Yeah, he just made him look like a fucking
That's
idiot.
fire though. That's fire.
It's
And then
fine.
at the end of that, he just shut the fuck up.
so he
So-
never came back.
No, he just stopped talking.
So
to
are you
foolishness.
saying that people
He
should
got
sit
embarrassed.
down with people who are like should be canceled, like on the verge of getting canceled, and do that?
No.
Okay,
Because that can't
Now-
happen.
Yeah, you
Do
can't give them a
now,
you can't
here's
give
the
them a
thing.
fucking
Here's the
platform
thing
to
is,
talk.
here-
that
here's
shit.
the thing. What I'm saying
If they
is,
saying crazy shit.
do you believe someone can truly be canceled?
Yeah, I do.
How?
I do too.
Honestly, do.
I think when they do lose that, because sometimes that stings. Pause. And
Oh,
R. Kelly's
definitely.
he's canceled, nigga.
No, he's going to jail. Yeah.
Regardless of that, the
was
amount
quiet
of
for him
people that really talk
after.
bad about him now,
Yeah.
it's like he's canceled. My nigga, that shit was effective. It actually worked.
The only people that could really cancel you are if you're a celebrity, your target market or your target demographic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, there's some people that are problematic and definitely shouldn't have the platform. Who?
She'll never make the same money.
Who?
Gina Carano.
Yeah.
She'll never make the same money she made.
No, but
Yeah, that's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying is
That's canceled.
now you have someone
That is.
bitter.
And it
on
was
the
out of
other side.
nowhere. You weren't on the decline.
Yeah.
That's canceled.
Yeah.
So you're right,
No.
son. That shit worked.
She was
Like-
Gina Carano, to be honest, was kind of in the middle. She wasn't on any extreme.
But-
She said something where she was wilding.
They can make an example out of
And-
Reg. As soon as
Yeah.
you get it, like, oh, we can't cancel you? We got
Let
something
me
for
show
that.
you. Let me show
She'll
you.
never make the same money. So
I
she's
mean,
not gonna
go
affect
for it,
herself.
I guess. Like, what are you gonna do?
Boom.
Like, I don't give a fuck about that shit.
Yo, every time you put your hat on that way, every time you put your hat on like that, you say shit like expeditiously.
I was about to say T.I.
Yeah, shit.
Every time you do the T.I., my nigga, you an insightful creature, man. You be talking your
don't-
shit.
And then, like, for some reason, I just don't feel like telling someone they have to go away and they can't feed themselves and they can't work or do whatever.
The
is
crazy
like,
part, I think you
it's
think
stupid.
that, and I'm sure there's a group of people that want people to get canceled,
Yeah.
right? But people don't want to. People just want people to do good shit. Be a decent person. Be
Yeah.
a decent fucking human being.
Yeah.
They don't want like.
And then
that's
the
it.
other slippery slope to me is like, who?
110%. There's always going to be people.
always miserable
there's
people. If you
always
watch-
people
Agreed.
out there.
If you watch a good video on YouTube about babies dancing and having fun,
This thumbs down.
5 dislikes. There could be a million likes.
Cats.
Yeah.
Put a cat video up. I hate cats.
But I don't like cats.
Let me-
Don't say hate.
Cancel cats.
Don't
see?
say hate cats. Don't say hate. They'll get you for
I'm
that. You can't say that.
What-
You gonna get canceled, nigga.
What do you
we got to
guys-
find another cameraman.
How do you guys feel about
gonna
free
get
speech then?
Free speech. I think
I'm gonna say
censorship. Hold on. I think niggas should be able to speak their piece, as long as it's not necessarily offensive, because you can take offense to anything. Hold on.
ahead,
Not
let you
offensive, as long as it's not hurting. You feel me? There's a difference between offensive. I don't like green. He got a green hat on. Or a diehard Mets fan might get at you because it's not blue and orange. You feel me? That's whack. Like nigga, you don't have a fucking. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't have a leg to stand on that argument.
What if I went Team Jordan?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that. No, I'm just saying, like stuff like that. So how is that offensive? I don't like Team Jordans, and this nigga loves Team Jordans. As you don't have a valid argument.
I think free speech is fine.
Yeah.
I'm all for free speech.
Yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
really against censorship.
Yeah,
say how
yeah.
you feel, but just got to take the accountability that comes with what you say.
Whatever, yeah, you got to deal with that.
Got to be accountable.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think there might be some form of censorship. But like how they did Donald Trump, they just took Trumpito's whole shit. Like they took his account. Pause. That's crazy.
Trumpito was wild. He got
I heard he was
kinda
bugging.
wildin'.
I don't have Twitter, so I don't even be knowing what he's saying.
He
I
got
heard
to
he
the
was
point he was
wilding,
kinda
but what's
wildin'.
crazy is how you just take the nigga whole account like this ain't the nigga. Like that's the president.
Yeah.
See, that's why it got to be fair. Because if y'all doing that to Farrakhan, y'all gotta do it to everybody.
If
Pause.
you're using hate speech or some shit Like
Yeah, yeah.
if you-
It's like if you're inciting
But I
violence.
just think
Right.
niggas need to be really firm, pause
on why?
on
and
what
why?
it on exactly the terms you can't use, the whatever. Like don't make up new shit every day and shit like this. You feel
People
me?
contradict themselves.
Word, son. Like, it needs to be the terms and conditions needs to be in bold print. It's clear. What is hate speech? You understand? Like me saying,
Hard.
I know it is, my nigga. It is.
If you're gonna
Every
create
day.
these rules, you got to do the shit across the board.
It is.
So
if that's the case, then it shouldn't be no censorship. Because like you said, nigga, I can't pick and choose. Well, yo, man, nah, what, like I don't think that's a big enough excuse. A nigga don't like your green and orange hat. He wants the royal blue and orange. That's not a good enough excuse.
No.
Well, why is that not for him? That might be a trigger for that.
That's
nigga.
fine. He can have those feelings.
Yeah.
Right? And I take that accountability
Yeah,
when I put this hat on.
That you gotta deal with it.
I may piss off some Mets fan that feel like it has to be blue.
Yeah.
Right? I
Yeah.
take that accountability.
Yeah.
So I made that decision. I live with that.
Yeah.
Now, if I knew
Should you
Mets
lose your
fans,
job over it?
if I knew Mets fans,
Word.
but if I knew Mets fans rule the world and I can offend this large number of people,
Yeah.
maybe I don't put the hat on.
Yeah.
It's not that deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't wear the fucking green hat.
but we're
but
using
why-
the hat as an analogy for speech. So now you're being silenced.
No, because you can still do it.
Let me throw
You're
a
not being
real
silenced
example
because
out
you
there.
can still do it.
Yeah.
You can still do it and go. If you feel that strongly about it,
Yeah.
go stand on it. Be accountable for it.
Yeah.
That's
Fuck the
simple.
analogy. Let me give y'all a real world example because you mentioned him.
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah.
The nigga kept saying the election was stolen.
Yeah.
These were all lies.
Yeah, yeah.
Disproven. Him constantly saying that though led to the fucking Capitol
Capitol.
being stormed.
He should
So
be
why-
accountable. He
But
should be
that's
held
not hate
accountable.
speech.
It isn't hate
He
speech.
said I won and I
No,
did. It's not
no,
hate.
he.
But
no,
nah, he was.
incited violence.
Hold on. Somebody did say he was telling, like, he was inciting niggas to go up there and get right.
Because
I didn't see
feel
that
like
myself.
I lost the election.
Yeah.
Y'all should
Hold them niggas accountable.
hold them accountable.
I heard he said that. If so, if there's some proof that he could say that, y'all, you made this happen, nigga. You had these niggas in the palm of your hand. The
So
world.
he should be censored.
He should not censor. He should be held accountable, nigga. That's a charge.
There should be
If
consequences.
Farrakhan say something, they put him in jail for it, right?
I mean, Farrakhan ain't in jail, but
Hold on. If Farrakhan say something, they would put him in. He's been in prison before.
Bro, Farrakhan been saying a lot of shit for years.
Have people gone out
Because
and
the
did
Yakuza
it.
be wilding.
Nah.
Yeah.
this nigga-
But I'm just saying. But have people gone
we're done.
out and
We're
did it? That's different. So Farrakhan is saying
knock this
things.
shit over. Boom.
We outta here.
Take all the cameras. we're done.
Farrakhan's saying things, but no one's going out and doing
Nah,
this.
that's
and
not a
Farrakhan
fact.
says
That's
things.
not a fact.
Are they?
That's
Yes.
why I wasn't gonna say, but that's not.
Are they?
That's not a fact. We're not gonna do that on there. But
Okay,
there's,
okay.
there's a small number of
right.
there's a small number of organized militant niggas that's getting busy out here.
See, I want no parts of it. I ain't say Farrakhan.
Niggas is getting
what I'm
busy.
saying is-
Shout out to the real ones.
I understand there being accountability,
Five
but
and the sevens.
I think there are extremes.
Yeah.
People like, oh, you're an asshole. I don't fuck with you. Cool. But the
not enough.
idea of I said something on Facebook, so now I'm showing up at work and they're like, we gotta let you go.
Yeah, that's-
Do I do my job properly? Do I do this okay? Do I do that okay? Nah,
Long
but you
story
said
short,
this.
That place that you heard of or whatever, the guy that worked the subway, they fired him for having OnlyFans. Pause. That's crazy. How, nigga? How does that? He's a sandwich artist.
Don't get me wrong.
He's a.
That's what I mean.
Oh shit! Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What you doing with? But he's a sandwich artist though, my nigga. To be honest, that's a great joke. Pause. But I'm saying, aside from the joke, it's a sandwich artist. What that got to do with his sandwich artistry? His skill.
We have to accept that it's never nothing in life is ever gonna be 100%
Fair.
correct.
Or fair.
Right?
Word.
So that's completely wrong.
Yeah.
Right? But now you have to take into account the head of the fucking NYPD that
Yeah.
of like diversity or whatever that they find a part of some racial groups and saying he hates black people, all kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
That's dangerous. He should not have the job.
No,
I
nigga.
agree with
he
you.
shouldn't be able to work in anything where he has a power position and
Exactly.
to hurt people that he's against.
Exactly. So
And then
But
what
he
happens
should-
to him? Nothing.
But he could
Unfortunately,
make
he's still there.
sandwiches.
He's still
Let him
there.
make sandwiches.
yeah, that nigga should be a sandwich artist.
Basically.
but
Sandwich artist, because at Subway you gotta see them niggas, so he can't even spit in your shit. Because you can pop directly on him right in front of his shit, bang, right over the glass. Just
Let him make sandwiches. He should still be able to feed himself. You're a fucking asshole and you had no power.
Yeah.
But I don't think you should just lay in the street and die. And I don't want you off somewhere.
I don't care if he
Yeah.
lays in the streets.
Yeah.
and
That's
die.
a fact.
And I
But
think
he's
my
not.
motherfuckers should maybe
Yeah.
might go see about that.
Because low key,
Straight up.
I don't want you out in
What's
the
his
world.
name? What's that nigga name? son?
Yeah.
I don't know his name, but he was the head of diversity for the NYPD.
My thing is, if they
Wow.
know that, Why don't people go holler at that nigga?
Because he's a cop. What you gonna do?
I hear that, but my nigga, he's a
Biggest gang in
man.
New York.
It's the same
He's a
reason.
man.
See, Fred
they
Hampton
didn't
didn't
get
even
at
want to
George
smoke.
Zimmerman.
He's like, no.
Nah, you right though.
The
You
same
right.
reason
He's
they
the
didn't get at
realest.
George Zimmerman. So
I just
what I'm
don't.
saying is-
Why you pick on a nigga that lives in your projects that stepped on your shoe or bumped you in the hallway, or is a, you know what I'm saying?
Because it goes back to the same thing I said, accountability.
Yeah.
I wear this hat
Yeah.
because I don't give a fuck about the 5 Met fans that would be
Yeah.
like, yo, it's not blue, it's wrong.
yeah, word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if I threw on
Hat
Make
that
America
said,
Great Again
fuck
hat,
the police hat.
shit gonna be,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's gonna be different for me.
You
You,
gotta
know what I
hold
mean?
it. Yeah.
So you gotta be ready for the things you do. You gotta be ready to take
But
that
what I'm saying
accountability.
is-
Those are political statements, though,
but
as
if it-
opposed to the team, though. That's very
if it
Very
goes,
different.
if
But
it
you-
goes somewhere to a place where
Like when you
you
put on the Make America Great Again hat,
political statement.
you gotta be ready for the accountability that
That-
happens.
that
You
comes
get
with-
punched in your face.
Oh no!
It is
Niggas
because
knock you out that hat. You know what I mean?
You got
And catch that shit on your way down.
That's
Yeah,
what
man.
that's the risk you took, and you are accountable for
Nigga,
doing that.
aha, and your hat fly off, and the nigga catch it on your way there, man.
If I wear
Shit.
what was it? What was Joe's statement? Joe Biden. What was his shit? Whatever it was.
I don't remember.
Whatever his slogan was. I wear that to a Trump rally.
We did
I'm
it,
taking
Joe.
that
Oh,
accountability.
you don't have
We
to
did
wear
it,
shit at
Joe.
the pump rally. Like
Yeah.
your skin's enough.
I don't
They're
know.
like-
I don't know
Yeah.
what the pump rally is.
What's that?
He just said pump rally.
Pump
The Trump rally.
He said pump.
The pump rally is nasty.
Pump rally.
Hold on. What you been doing, my nigga?
That's
Hold
wild.
on.
But I'm just saying, like you being black there is enough.
That's
What
the
I'm saying
Brian
is,
Pumper rally.
If you,
They just doing the pumper dance. Remember the shit? he used to
Yo,
do?
the pumper dance was fire though, pause. That was my son.
but what I'm saying is,
It was crumping and shit. Yo, you look like you crump. You probably mad good at crumping. You probably mad good at that.
you look like you're good at
Yo,
crumping.
how?
You look like you're good at
I think I'm
crumping.
275 pounds. How the fuck am I
Those are the niggas that's crumping.
Crimpets. I ain't crimpets. You do crumping,
Nah,
nigga.
you crumpy. You built like you crump, nigga.
How,
Yeah.
nigga? Pause. How the fuck am I a crumper? What? Yo.
So the idea that, because my thing
Yo,
with the
that's
free speech is,
crazy.
who decides what's okay to say? That's mad dangerous. Who do we
Yeah.
give that power to?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Say what you want. Just be
Say
accountable for what you
yeah.
say.
And just
I
deal
fuck
with
it.
what
Yeah.
comes with that. Pause.
Word.
If I say fuck X, Y, and Z, if X, Y, and Z hold me accountable for it,
And what I'm saying is, I don't want
I
those
gotta-
people loose in the world. Like, if you're racist and you was like the chief of police or whatever, I don't want you to get fired and disappear. I'm like, no, where'd he go?
I want them
I
loose
want,
in the
I
want
want you.
Oh, you
I
wanna
want
watch
to know
them?
where you. I want
That's
to know
fair.
exactly where you're at. I want to pull up to the subway and be like, yeah, he's behind the counter. He's making those sandwiches.
And I know
He's
what
up
days
no
to
trouble.
avoid Subway and all that.
Exactly.
You don't work on tomorrow. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna tip the people
Yeah.
that work in tomorrow.
I
That's
know where to
fair.
find you. You're not off making trouble. You're making sandwiches.
that's
Niggas should be
absolutely
on
fair.
on
Basically.
parole on ankle monitor. If you ain't making the sandwiches, you gotta go the fuck home.
So we
gotta
need
be
to
a
monitor
hustler.
people after we cancel them. That's fair.
Niggas need to be monitored, like closely too. Like you on parole for life. Life parole. Because niggas get life parole for less. My brother
that's
got life
facts.
parole
That's
for
facts.
defending himself. That shit is corny.
Yo.
Long story short,
Don't Wallow got like 40 something?
I think I signed a petition.
signed a petition
You
for him,
signed a
too.
petition?
No, send it to
You
me.
look just like the nigga Wallow too. You should sign a petition.
Send me the petition. Jesus Christ.
He's Rollo.
You one of them niggas. Yeah, that's
Who's
crazy.
Brallo?
It's a sister arm of Wallow.
Oh.
You, yeah.
So you kind of look like Pharrell. So you like.
Oh,
so you for fake?
shit.
I've got that.
You
before.
are vampiric.
yeah,
You do
yeah.
look very vampiric though. On some
And
vampire
Loki, you
shit.
look older than Pharrell.
Yo,
but he's older than
you know what's wild? The other day I got ID buying Lotto.
How, nigga? You at least 40.
Motherfucker looked at me. He goes, "How old are you?"
Word.
I was like, "Ha ha ha."
It was a dude?
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
he
mad
tried to hit
hype.
on you.
I pulled my.
Yeah, boy. That's why you got mad hype.
I put my license out. He was like 86, and I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah,
Nah.
that's crazy.
See?
Word?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas-
Good ID.
Yeah, Brad look younger though.
Brad look younger than me now.
He
Yeah,
carded
that's
you like he
crazy
didn't
'cause
believe you were older?
No, that's fine, but it was never like that before. I always looked dumb, like wild young.
Yeah,
Until
not with the Morgan Freemans that you
'Cause I-
got under that eye.
Because I fucking stopped sleeping.
Nah, I see the warts
know.
growing, the
Right
razors.
here?
Yeah. You gotta
got
get them shits lasered off. You got the big,
Yeah.
the OD, XLs, pause, your shit over. You're done. You like
Mm.
somebody's grandmother. You're finished.
It happens, man.
Auntie, you got the
Yo.
auntie dots.
Yo. But
Dude.
age is
You
one of those
Asian too,
things.
but it's because you don't wear lotion, so your skin just drying up.
Elephant skin.
Yeah, you got like organic gloves.
Your shit just dried up.
Organic gloves.
Yo, This shit
like
is
an old fucking
the
raisin.
leather that they make Gucci out of. Nigga. It's Gucci skin.
Your body evolving to have clothes. on.
Rhinoceros. Rhinoceros.
Nigga, I'm mutant. Jesus Christ.
Yo, I don't know how this shit happened, my nigga. I swear, son.
Put lotion on your boy. I promise you.
What, my
Put
nigga?
lotion. All right, then never mind.
Why?
Yes.
It's too late. This shit is far too gone. This shit is over.
Like your family don't ask you, like, yo, why you don't use lotion?
And they knew me too long, nigga. They know what's up. I never was into that.
You an X-Men.
Beast. Yo, it's crazy because it's just here though. It's just bugged out. This shit, like the rest of my body don't feel like that. This shit feel like exoskeleton. It's just on my hands. Like I was in a fire. Niggas had me in the kiln. Niggas had me in the kiln like this, and ghosts making those shapes and shit with the short. Baking clay ovens and shit.
No one want no static with you. You
Nah, man,
you
this
punching
shit is crazy.
fists. Like when they throw punch, you're destroying. You're destroying.
I ain't punching shit.
Jesus
Nigga, I'm
Christ.
gonna go eat some pizza after this and lay down and watch movies, man.
Take that shit right out the oven.
I don't get into no problems. I love everybody, my nigga.
Yeah.
I want peace in my life.
But age is just one of those things. Motherfuckers can't avoid it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
And it's for real. It's a blessing to get this old.
No,
Pause.
definitely.
It is.
Definitely.
We wasn't supposed to make it like this. You know what
Nah.
I'm saying?
Correction. I was supposed to make it this far. I'm supposed to keep making it this far. I'll be honest with you.
I hope so.
I had a
man.
cushy one.
Yeah,
Pause.
that's what's up. Pause.
I'm sure you did.
That's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
I paused it though. Paused
Okay.
it?
I mean,
You ain't got to pause no more, nigga.
Yeah, word.
You don't pause, nigga. Why you pause?
he literally got a fountain of youth in his bathroom. Just the bidet. It just it's like
That's probably why you
Yo,
get
what,
old.
boy?
You drinking from the wrong end. Pause.
Nah, you can't flip my joke.
You drinking from the wrong end.
You can't
pause. That's crazy.
Nah, you
Flip your
can't do
joke.
that.
What you mean?
I told you use my bidet as a water
Pause.
fountain.
I ain't never been to your crib. I know you got the travel and
lie.
shit, but pause. That's
That's a
crazy.
lie.
That's why I would never come to your house. Cause I pushed but the wrong button and this ass water is just
No, I can't.
spritzing.
I can't front.
Yeah.
So
That happened before?
there's a nozzle, right? You turn it where it self cleans
Jesus
itself,
Christ.
right? And if you don't turn that all the way,
Yeah.
right, then the water will
Yeah.
shoot out. So
Yeah.
I didn't turn it all the way to self clean, and I
Yeah.
had it like on max. That shit shot across the bathroom, and I was like ducking that to like,
Yeah.
get the turn it.
like I'd be
It's a
imagining
dangerous toilit, my nigga. I run
Wow.
too. That shit crazy.
you walk into your bathroom, you got opera music
That shit
playing.
peels skin off sometimes.
Nah, I don't
you
do
leave it too high.
opera
Shit. Nigga got an ulcer. Pause. That's crazy.
Peeling skin is wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
But you high powered though. You a high energy fella. Pause.
Yo, the crazy part, we was on the phone the other day.
Yeah.
I was on the toilet. I was just
Hold
like,
on.
oh, we gotta.
You ain't say that.
Why you wanna? I gotta tell you that while I'm on the
You
toilet.
just gotta not answer. Yeah, word. You just gotta not answer.
It was mid conversation. I was like, I kind of gotta take a shit.
Nah,
you
you
know?
definitely.
I
I
did
ain't
that.
fucking with you no more. That's it, my nigga. I'm gone.
Christ.
Next time, just don't answer, my nigga.
I had to.
Yo, you know how many times you don't answer or call me back later, nigga? Just do that.
I mean,
What you mean?
it was mid conversation.
Nah, you was getting high. You sitting there.
Genius. Sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds of fame. Tell you a little story about way back when. Snotty nose, shorty rockin' scuffed up 10. Still drop a triple double on your whole damn team. So much on my mind that it can't recline. The thought of cloud nine seems so sublime until you get to cloud nine and the sun don't shine. These niggas grass not greener than mine. The thief of joy is what comparison is, and I'm so much better. Don't compare me to them. No, don't compare me to them. I'm so much better than what you thought. Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? Hey, what you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? My crew will ever be caught slipping. You tripping? Lil' homie, we on the mission. Too to enlighten the masses, acquire some assets, a few accounts that I can stash some cash in, without rhyme or reason, depending on the season. We just try and get it, think a result in creeping. Police investigation, we give them silent treatment. Forever granny's baby, in society's heathen. Views don't align, but you still pledge allegiance. Born to be a beacon, shining light on the legion. Yeah, I'm wide awake, still feel like I'm dreaming. I got no time for sleeping, up battling demons. Up battling demons, I got no time for sleeping. Still feel like I'm dreaming, yeah, I'm wide awake. Yeah, I'm wide awake. Hey, I'm working what you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought. Tell me what you thought, what you thinking, what you thought. What you thought, huh? What you thought.